No. Hello everyone. My name's Kane and welcome back to more Danganronpa 2. Goodbye Despair. Last time we had the amazing yet horribly depressing Class Trial 2. Figuring out who the killer was, being Peko. Almost had Fuyuhiko also die in the aftermath. Thankfully he's alive. We got a new island, and yeah, before we actually go in, I know we're supposed to go into the Hotel Mirai, but I actually just noticed that Gundam's out here, so let's actually talk to him. Gundam! Yo, Gundam. For you to actually greet me in the morning. I praise your admirable endeavor, slave. When did I ever become your slave?
How
Speaking of slaves, Peko too was a foolish soul. Huh?
fine.
I accept her desire to merely remain her owner's loyal tool. However, there's a limitation of base creatures. My 4 Dark Devas of destruction are not tools, nor are they slaves.
Let's go, Jumpy, Magazi, Sandy, Champi!
They are healthy underlings, and also friends whose loyalty is matched by their devotion to military rule. Times we clash over our ideals and our tempers flare, but that only bolsters our power and allows us to reach greater heights. That is why I will one day exist as the supreme overlord of this world.
Stay back.
Just as I thought. Apparently it's too difficult for a simple human to understand. Friends, huh? I think he's saying something very cool, but the fact that his friends are hamsters is a bit problematic. Oh well. I still like Gundam. Yo! Chiaki! Kazuichi!
Morning.
What happened? You don't sound that excited.
Kazuichi's playing that arcade machine over there.
You can just play together.
I played one match with him earlier. He told me to give my all, so I did, and I got yelled at for winning a flawless victory. He said I was childish for playing seriously against an amateur.
Kazuichi. I wonder which one's more childish. Hey, Kazu.
Yo!
Yo, Hajime! How are ya? Are you playing a game? It's rare to see you playing games. Well, well, Chiaki's always into playing it, right? I couldn't help but notice. So she's let me play for a little while.
Hey.
It's not like this is my machine. There's no reason for me to give you permission.
You say that, but you're like the queen of the arcade machine.
You think so?
Really?
You serious?
You're not aware of that at all. Well, after getting beaten up in the previous match, I'll definitely return the favor.
Nope.
You don't have to return the favor.
What'd you say? Are you saying I just have to stay a loser? Man, let me tell you this. You'll definitely catch this topic's bait. You wanna listen? Right. You really just want to say it.
Then what is it?
Right.
Listen and be amazed. There's a street on the 3rd island with lots of busted machines, right? I found some portable game console thing in the junk over there.
Really? Is that true?
See? What I tell you? You totally took the bait. But still, looks like this is out of order.
Aww.
Well, useless.
Hey!
Hold on. Who do you think I am? I'll definitely fix it up till it's like brand new. And when it's all fixed up, I'll give it to you.
Then I'll wait, but I won't look forward to it. Probably.
Probably look forward to it. Otherwise, I'll be sad, you know? Just watch. I'll completely fix it up and I'll make you say thank you with tears running down your face. Isn't his intent kind of off? Oh, whatever. Have fun, you two. I'm going to the restaurant. The faces of everyone who gathered at the restaurant all look somewhat lighthearted. Everyone must be really happy that Fuyuhiko's safe.
Then,
The day ended halfway yesterday, so let us try to put together our information about the new island.
jeez!
Yeah, we couldn't even find a way to escape from this island, right? Seriously, you guys are useless.
Yes!
But there's a music venue.
I see.
I got that, but what about the clues that we really need? Clues like information about this island, or anything that might help us understand what's happening to us.
In the town with all those machines, I found a clue contained within a file inside of one of the laptops. You saw that too?
I was told about that by Nagito, so I checked it as well.
This
I
too
saw it
must
too.
be the will of causality.
It's about the fact that Hope's Peak Academy has already been destroyed.
Hope the Academy has been destroyed?
Whoa.
It's probably just another one of Monokuma's pranks. There's no way Hope's Peak Academy would fall. Even if it is a prank, it's not something you should be allowed to do.
Damn it.
Symbol of Hope getting destroyed. It's not something you should even joke about. Well, if you're still wondering about it, it might be better if you just confirm it yourself.
If I remember to do it, I'll give it a try.
How pitiful.
So basically, on that island, we found no way to escape, nor any useful clues this time around. Ooh, hold on. It's this time again, and not this time around.
You have to correct us each time.
See?
However, it is not all bad news. Fuihiko will be able to return to us.
God pissed me off, but it sure makes me happy to think that he's gonna come back to us.
He's recovering extremely well, so I'm pretty sure he can be discharged from the hospital in 1 week. However, he's probably used to the use of his right eye forever.
Oh, his eye got taken out.
He totally deserves that.
Man, hey, aren't you going a little too far?
Man, I sure did eat. I'm stuffed today too.
You certainly eat a lot, even without listening to what others are saying.
Okay then, since I'm stuffed, I should go train now.
Oh? Train, you say? You hate training. How rare of you.
Yo.
If I don't do it, I won't get stronger. I have to do it. Bye now.
Oh my.
She's like really pumped up.
Huh? I hope she's not thinking about doing anything bad.
With that, our morning meeting ended, and we all went back to our cottages. So I made 2 promises to 2 characters before. I'm supposed to meet Hyoko now. What does she want me to do with the camera at the music venue? Hyoko! Oh, hey. Hey, Hyoko, I'm here.
Jeez.
You're late, Hajime.
Oh my.
My, but it's Hajime. What's up?
Ibuki. And Chiaki, too. Why are you guys...
Could be. Does the cameraman mean you, Hajime?
Cameraman? Wait, hold on. I don't know what's going on here.
Man, you sure are dense. You won't get it unless I explain it to you.
Dense or not, it's impossible to find out without a hint or two.
Well,
Apparently, we're going to hold a memorial for Mahiro right now.
Mahiro?
I see.
Hiro told me
I
she wanted to
see.
take pictures of me jamming on an instrument. And she also said she wanted to take pictures of Hyoko dancing, so we decided to do it all together here. I shall call this the Memorial Jam Session.
I see. So you have to... So I have to take pictures of that. I guess that's a great idea. I'm sure Mahiro's going to be happy. Just one question. What's Chiaki supposed to be doing here?
Hey, hey!
If you think so, you're gonna accept the cameraman position, right?
But that's a huge responsibility.
Hey!
Are you saying you don't want to do it because of that?
No, I will. There's no way my pictures will be as good as Mahiro's, but I'll take as many as I can.
Yep.
I'll be counting on you as well. I'll do my very best to play an instrument too.
Oh, so that's why you're here. Huh? You too?
At first, I heard about the idea from Ibuki and was planning to just watch. But look, I found this in the storage room.
Is that a triangle?
Yep.
Even I can play something like this, so is it okay if I participate?
Right?
Instead of watching, I can join you guys. I want some more from Hiro.
No problemo!
You don't need skill on this stage, just heart.
Huh.
Guess it's okay. Mihiro's probably gonna be happy about that. If you
Understand?
suck, I'm gonna make you stop, okay?
Yes, yes. And so we finished our preparations and the memorial service for Mahiro began. Aww.
My eyes are crushed by the silent serenade! Even the tips of my fingers are crimson red!
This is cute.
La 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 la. La 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 la. It's so electric! It feels awesome!
Chiaki's hitting that triangle with intensity. The combination is crazy and everyone's doing different things. But strangely, it's harmonizing really well. Even though our paces are all different. Will we be able to be like this in the future? Hiro, can you hear this performance? Are you seeing Hyoko's dance? Not just Mahiro, Peko, Teru, Byakuya. Are you all watching? We will never forget about you guys. Ever. We will not waste your deaths. We will survive and get off this island. Aww. I finished my job without any problems and decided to go back to my college for the time. I'm very happy to have done that. That was awesome. Even if it wasted free time, it was worth it. What should I do? That was awesome. I loved that. That was amazing. So that actually reminds me. So those kind of scenes apparently appear because of certain items. Whoa! Oh, interesting. Huh. Wait a minute. Okay, I didn't know that. If you hit the way that I was always moving around was using the analog stick. But apparently if you use the D-pad, you just auto... Hajime gains the power to just become the Flash, I guess. Okay. That's incredible. And insanely useful, too. Anyways, the point I was trying to make before I got surprised by Hajime's superpower is... those events, I believe, happen because of having certain items from here is what I remember hearing. In which case, I don't know how many I've missed and how many I can still get, but in the off chance that there's still more I can watch, let's get 2 more here. You know what? We'll get one of every item. And then, once I have one of every item, we'll use the rest of these coins, and we'll head over to the Mono Mono Yashin. That way, okay, we just have a bunch of different items we can like for potential events or what have you. Oh, hey, Kane. All right, let's give it a shot. Let's use the rest of these coins on this. That's a stapler. Don't know what that is. Got the same thing twice in a row. Was that a picture of Junko? I'm gonna need to take a look at that. I have noticed some of these items are items from like characters in the first game, I'm pretty sure. Like I'm pretty sure I got something of a characters from the first game. I can't remember what it was specifically. Oh, hey, another glove. What I'm trying to make though is, I'm pretty sure that was a Junko portrait. So it sounds like there's going to be another ultimate despair thing, considering what Monomi was saying at the end of the last chapter. Like, she was looking at the statue and she was talking about, like, it seems like we're still talking about the tragedy, because now I think about it, we never really got too many more details on what the tragedy exactly was. You know, of course, like, it's the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history, but there's, like, and aside from, like, a few photos that Monokuma showed of, like, people in Monokuma masks destroying everything and what have you, there's not too much other than that was shown. So seems like we're not completely done with what was trying to be discovered in the first game, is what the point I'm trying to make is. We still gotta figure out what exactly is the whole, like, we gotta figure out more about that event. Anyways, before we continue, 2 other things. Okay, well, 3 maybe. Okay, 1. Clean that. Okay, maybe 5. The point is there's a lot of things I want to do. First off, let's give you this. There we go. Next up, what was next? Oh yeah, I wanted to check. Did I really get a Junko portrait? Because I swear to... Why do I have this? I swear to God, I got a Junko portrait. Girl with the bare hairpin. Yeah, as if there's too many. A masterpiece from the realist artist Riskini Harden Phenomenon. It was reported last year that he immersed himself in despair and he was constantly painting the entire time. Broken Warhead. Described in the Warhead by Fallen Princess. Mukro's not... Oh yeah, there's the other item that was a... Kyoko? Just a bunch of other random stuff too while we're at it. Now, we could go straight into free time. However, I think that there might be another Monokuma doll on the island. So, my only basis for thinking that there's another Monokuma doll that I can get right now is the cottage. If I go to Hajime's cottage, it's the way that the Monokuma dolls have been positioned and how they've worked so far. Assuming if my assumption is correct on how this thing works, then that means like there should be one I should still be able to get because there's space between the second and the fourth one. So there, if I'm assuming correctly, then there should be at least one more I can get right now. In which case, what we're going to do is before we do any other like hangout things with any other characters, we're going to go back to the third island and check every spot again just in case. And I do indeed mean every single spot. I want to be safe. It could just be a different, like, it could just be maybe the only time where it's being weird. There are handprints on this. I just want to be safe. Again, I don't really care too much if I miss them. I mean, I want to go for them, but if I miss them, then it's not like the end of the world. Like, I'm not going to be that upset by it if I miss one or two. But why not try and go for them, considering they don't seem like the most difficult thing. Maybe in Fuyuhiko's room? Hey, Fuyuhiko. Sorry to bother you, I'm just looking for that demonic bear's freaking plush doll. Can we go upstairs in the hospital yet? We can! Ooh, it's a different up here. Oh god, it's terrifying up here. Conference room. There's a staff room. Let's try here. This isn't a room for patients. Looks more like an on-call room for hospital staff, but all this cluttered medical equipment makes it look like a storage room. If this is the only on-call room, working at the hospital must be tough. So if a room like this exists, it must mean that that means there used to be people here, right? Seriously, what the heck's going on with this island? There's a bed. Resembles the one in the patient rooms, but these are probably for breaks. Medical equipment and nursing tools. There's a lot of medical stuff here, too. This room looks like it's used to store equipment. No, I'm not seeing any Monokuma doll here. There was the other room here, though. Aha! Found ya! This room there's a lot of chairs and desks here. I guess it's sort of like a conference room. Found ya! I gotcha!
I've been found!
You ain't slick. Hey, there's a camera. Or no, that's a projector. It's a projector. Well, it's not strange for it to be in a conference room after all. It's a big curtain. Big black curtain inside a hospital. It really seems like... It doesn't really seem to belong here. Is that because this is a conference room? It's a really big window. The room looks more spacious thanks to that. It's folding desks. They probably arrange these inside the conference room during meetings. Alright, I think now I'm gonna go back to Hajime's cottage and make sure, is that the, is that what I'm looking for? The, is that the middle one? Because if so, then I'm assuming the last one can only be found during the investigation. No. Curious. Does that mean I can find all of them in one go at this time? Actually, I have an idea of where it might be for some reason. I want to try... Well, I actually have to go to the central. For some reason, I want to say it's in the movie theater. Hello, Sonia. Can I go in here? Nope. I thought that maybe I could go in there. I don't see it in here. Well, we don't need to recheck the hospital. I don't think there's going to be any more in the hospital. That being said, I can't say the same for the other areas, like the music venue. There's Ibuki. Let's look closely. There's a ship over there. I don't see it out here, but what about inside the music venue? Again, I know I've checked this place technically before, but it never hurts to take another look. Sometimes I can be very unobservant. Sometimes I miss a very obvious answer, like, what about broken glass? And a knife? Anyways, what about in here? What I'm worried is it going to be like microscopic in size, the last Monokuma, like the Monokuma doll? I just know how I can be sometimes with missing obvious things. So I just get paranoid. Let's try somewhere else. What are the other options here? I guess I never really explored the motel all that much, but then again, there's not really much to explore. Whatever, the point is... anything? No, that's the same. I don't think it's here. I was gonna say because I've already found one in Electric Avenue, there's probably not another one here, but then again, the hospital had two, so maybe Electric Avenue also. Hi, Katsuichi. Although, no, I don't think there's gonna be another one here. Was this microwave always here? Terra would never have used this old microwave. He would have probably used the latest kitchen equipment and cooked the world's tastiest dishes. Those dishes would have made a lot of people smile, but that's no longer... Well, damn, now you just got me depressed. Thanks, game. Alright, I know I said I wasn't going to check the hospital, but maybe one more time. If I can't find it now, then maybe it... I mean, of course, we'll also still have the investigation, and some of them do only appear during the investigation, I'm pretty sure is what I heard. Hang on a second. Apologies. I mean, yes, they put... I don't think it's in here. I'm just... You know what? As much as it might pain me to do this, I'm probably just gonna wait until, after, whatchamacallit. I'm probably just gonna wait until after... Once investigation begins. That's what I'm trying to say. That's the words. Anyways, who should we hang out with? I say, first of all, do I have... Remind me what his report card says he likes. Well, that's obvious. Actually, that might give me an idea. Hang on. Do not give the awesome items. Do not give him underwear. Summer Festival, Bandage Wrap, Angel's Fruit, Man's Nut, an Anon, Replica Sword, Rose in Vitro, Guana, Tissue, Girl with Hairpin, Broken, Memory Notebook, Doll, Fishing Rod, Japanese Teacup, Old Code Sheath, Flowers and Branches, Yakuza Thing, Moon Rock, Ghost Stone, Doll, Gag Ball, nope, Nitro Racer, Mesopotamia, Power Gauntlet, Toy Camera, Fun Plane, Fun Box, Mr. Stapler, Curlian Photography, B, Infrared Thermometer, Nail Cylinder, Men's Manma, Tips and Tips, Lamb, Handbook, Jewelry, Ring. You know what? With the name of Earring of Crushed Evil, I feel like he might like that? Question mark? I'm gonna give it a shot.
This help.
Wait, before I do that, why don't we go ahead and save the game? Just in the off chance that he hates it. I don't want to piss off my mans.
Fall.
In the
my
past, I
tears.
gazed upon the other side and was burdened for it.
My name
However,
is
it's of
Gundam
no
Tanaka.
concern. After all, true happiness hides in battle.
I was forced to listen to Gundam stories about how he fought on many battlefields. It's like Gundam and I grew closer. Alright, I'm gonna try this. You might hate me for this, but with a name like Earrings of Crushed Evil, maybe you'll like it.
Hajime, you fiend. You are rather nice.
Be happy.
As long as this treasure's within my grasp, I will never forget this day.
Sounds like you liked it.
Let me tell
Hold
you
it. If you
this.
cherish your life, it's better if you don't come any closer. My magical beasts have a thirst to kill.
You mean your hamsters? I thought they were docile animals.
How pitiful.
Just as I thought. You know nothing. You will know true terror if you look down on them just because they fit in your palm. They are cruel devil beasts that will devour their parents, their siblings, and even their own children.
You know, I would say he's exaggerating, but I've actually heard, like, horror stories of the things hamsters do. And I actually 100% believe them. I'm pretty sure I have heard stories of hamsters just... I can't remember where I heard this, but I swear to God I heard a story where one person had, like, 5 different one hamster that had, like, kids. And then, like, something touched one of the hamsters and changed the smell, and the other ones just ate it or something is what I heard. Hamsters are very interesting beings.
Their territoriality is frightening. They'll never stop attacking until their opponent is dead.
Fall.
Today's fight
my
started when
tears.
Sandy got greedy and encroached upon Jumpy's territory. Jumpy was knocked aside and his foot stepped into Magazi's territory. Then Magazi got angry and unleashed his anger onto Champy.
Listen well.
I was able to quell their rage by sacrificing my left hand, but it may not be that easy next time.
I see. That's troubling. Could that be the reason Gundam's hand is always wrapped in that band? Oh my gosh, is that because he keeps getting bitten by his hamsters?
Let me ask.
By the way, do you know which species of my 4 Dark Days of Destruction has the largest body?
Oh god. You're really quizzing me on your hamsters, even though I don't have individual names for any of them. You mean which species of hamster?
I don't know, Golden?
Golden hamsters are the biggest species, right?
That was close.
Yes, those fearsome demon beasts boast the largest size among all hamster species.
Well, I just chose the one that sounded the most realistic in my opinion, honestly. I don't know what the other 2 names were, but I knew what the word golden meant. Golden means gold.
However, they are also the most docile and are known for being the smartest too. Other tribes feel no fear, thus they give it their all when biting and ripping what stands before them.
It appears
Only
you cannot
Goldens know
escape.
fear, thus they usually do not bare their teeth once they recognize you.
You're saying they understand what happens when they bite people.
This
That's why you must
too
pay attention
must
to
be
their
the
stress
will of
levels when you're
causality.
breeding them.
I certainly didn't know that.
Nature,
However,
the
that isn't the
collective
only
will
feature of
the world.
Goldens. They have many other unlimited possibilities. Their fur color, quality, and patterns. You could even say they have unlimited combinations.
This body is uncooperative.
After much research, the fruits of my labor was about to be born. A fearsome demon beast with sparkling silver fur, a hybrid creature with dominant spots and bands.
How foolish of me!
Now, all I can do is pray for the safety of the mother and child I've left behind.
I don't really understand what he's saying, but he seems to be worried about the other hamsters he left behind. You're probably taking care of the other animals, right? Are those demon beasts okay too?
Let's make
There are no
history.
problems in that regard. I have pupils all around the world. I've already given them orders to continue my research into the synthesis of demon beasts. They know how to avoid any lethal genetics. They will carry out my will and conduct no atrocious experiments.
I shall
Beyond that,
go
I've already
this
made
world.
arrangements to leave my demon beasts to those I trust.
He's crazy prepared. Honestly, I respect it. Listening to Gundam makes me rethink how much of a responsibility it is to raise pets.
What do you?
You will never experience such a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. But if you ever do breed them, make sure you provide plenty of exercise, high-quality food, and a place to sleep.
How pitiful.
Such luxuries mean everything to creatures who only live 1,095 days after they're born. Remember well.
After saying that, Gundam walked away. I feel like I got a glimpse of the deep affection Gundam feels towards all animals, not just hamsters. I love him. After seeing Gundam wallowing in sadness, I left the area. My favorite. Still bright outside. There's no way I should stay in my room and stare into space. Oh, hey. We get even more free time. No. Alright, I'm going back to the Mono Mono Yashin, I'm gonna be honest with you. I will say, it's a lot... I feel a lot more willing to go exploring areas now that I know I can just hit the D-pad. I don't know why I didn't know that using the D-pad makes you, like, sprint. Anyways, the point is, I got 10 more coins from, finding that Monokuma doll, so let's use these 10 coins. Actually, I was kind of hoping for sunflower seeds. I feel like do hamsters like sunflower seeds? Maybe you would I got the man's nut again.
I got a frog!
Alright, let's continue. Do I really want to continue with Gundam again? A part of me does, honestly, to be real with you. You know what? We're gonna split it. Considering that... here's the thing. I want to do both Fuyuhiko and Gundam. But I also know that maybe splitting is not the best idea considering possibilities of death. But I don't know, like... they're both just so precious to me. Ow! Damn it, I can't stop myself. I'm sorry. I know I said I want to do Gundam, but, well, I want to at least do one time with Fuyuhiko if I can. Maybe this is a waste of time. Maybe this is a waste of time right now, but I don't even know if it'll allow me, actually, now that I think about it. If it won't allow me, I'm just going back to Gundam. It's just silently staring out. Never mind. Damn it. Want to hang out with my mans. Alright, fine. Where's Gundam? Where? Wait. Oh, Monokuma Rock. There's Gundam on the ranch. That makes a lot of sense. Gundam! I also know generally what his special ability he's gonna give me is simply because the game already told me. It told me that a person with whose name has gun in it, I wonder who the hell that is. It says that a person who has gun in their name would have an ability that would improve the damage of the silencer. And in which case, well, this sounds pretty good to me, I'm gonna be real with you. Anyways.
Let us press on. It seems I might still be entertained.
I was forced to listen to Gundam's endless delusions.
Delusions?
Looks like Gundam and I grew closer.
Definitely.
Let's see. I don't know if you'll like this or not. You might hate me for this. I'm not gonna lie. But don't hamsters like sunflower seeds?
Surely I never expected a mere human such as you to possess such a legendary treasure. Regardless, you will not be able to control it. It was wise of you to hand it over to me.
Sounds like I did good.
I will gladly use it.
I can see it!
Don't get any closer. I already know what you're thinking.
What am I thinking? How magnificent you are? What do you know that I don't?
So you
Now
have
then,
a
summon your
peer.
familiar.
No, I don't have anything like that.
You've come challenging me many times. I thought you finally obtained at least one familiar. Just as I thought, you are just a mere human, and a strange one at that.
Despite what he's saying, Gundam doesn't seem all that annoyed. Is he opening up to me a little?
How pitiful.
However, you probably don't understand how pointless this place is for a beast tamer. A demon beast tamer.
Now that you mention it, even though this is a tropical island, I don't really see any wild animals. Yeah,
Fine.
If this place really was a normal tropical island, I wouldn't have time to talk to you so freely. Many beasts inhabit the thick forests. They may even be rare species that only exist in this land. Just thinking about it makes me tingle.
he's smiling right now. I seem to recall seeing a cow at the ranch.
Let me tell
I'm not
you
interested in some
this.
domesticated animal.
I had a feeling you'd say that.
Follow
After all, I cannot
my
look at it without
tears.
feeling pity.
Huh? That's a bit unexpected. Why do you pity it?
How
Such creatures are born to be eaten by humans. Even if I had the all-seeing eye, I couldn't change that fate. Thus, I try not to involve myself with livestock. It would bring a calamity upon my mind, after all.
Gundam understands the feelings of animals, so this must be a complicated subject for him.
this body is
I
uncooperative.
appear to be getting oddly sentimental since I haven't encountered any new demon beasts. I've tamed various creatures such as the Cerberus, the Phoenix, and even the Midgar Serpent.
Final Fantasy VII? You mean the Midgar Zolom? He probably means dogs, birds, and lizards. When you say tamed, what exactly does that entail?
I guess it's fine to tell me a human. I don't believe that you'll get in my way.
Listen well.
Basically, you must say, good girl, good girl.
Huh?
You must repeatedly speak to them and make sure they understand that there is no ill will on our end. In order to do that, you need to appear innocent.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Of course, there are some who like to be touched and some that don't. It's better if you keep these basics down.
It appears you cannot escape.
Afterward, as long as you spend a long time together, you'll eventually start to hear your partner's words.
Pretty sure that only happens to the ultimate breeders. But Gundam seems different from usual when he talks about animals. Somehow his face seems gentler. He must really love animals.
Fine.
Now then, I wonder if there are evil demon beasts that will rile me up on this island somewhere.
Monokuma and Monami are sort of shaped like animals.
I renounce
They are
you.
no good. Anything that can talk will eventually betray you.
How
And most importantly, they aren't cute.
I agree. But I don't plan to betray you at all.
Such exaggerations coming from a mere human like you. However, that's a nice line.
Gundam left the area with a different smile on his face than usual. I hope we'll be able to understand each other, even if it's just a little bit at a time. My mans. After seeing Gundam walk away, I left the area. So didn't I promise Ibuki something now? It's almost time to meet Ibuki. We had to meet the supermarket. Should head over. Ibuki!
Good evening, yeah. Right here, Hajime.
Hey, Ibuki. So, what's with those piles of cardboard boxes?
Summer's all about fireworks.
Oh, we doing fireworks? Fireworks?
dirty fireworks disappear into the sky. It's a lyric from Christmas festivities.
That's totally
Now,
it!
Hajime, let's carry these cardboard boxes to the beach and I'll leave the setting up to you.
All this? Just the two of us?
Oh my!
You're pretty gutsy, Hajime. Are you saying you want to be alone with me on the beach tonight? At night? No, I didn't mean that.
Meow!
I'm just kidding. I also invite the others, like Chiaki and Akane.
I see.
Everyone else brought
I
all the
see.
fireworks here. We can just leave the rest to Hajime so Ibuki and the others can change into their yukatas.
Huh? Yukatas?
Or as Sonia would say, Japanese yukatas. If you work hard around here, you can see Sonia, Mikan, and Nekomaru all wearing yukatas.
Nekomaru? I see. Yukatas, huh?
Feels like some give and take has been established.
Wait, hold on. Nekomaru's coming too? If you invited him, then why isn't he here right now?
Nekomaru helps out during the day. Now it's your turn, so I'll leave everything to you.
Hey, Ibuki! She didn't even hear me. I let out a sigh, picked up the cardboard boxes, and started walking toward the beach. It's not like I was lured by the yukatas. Yippee!
Yahoo! A firework disappeared into the sky! Japan summer. Nervous summer.
It's gonna be fine. There's no way the sparks will fall all the way here.
Amazing. How wonderful. Huh. This sure is fun.
Aww.
Hey.
Why is Nekomaru shouting like that?
It's so cute! Don't you know? That's what you do when the fireworks go up.
I see. That's pretty interesting.
You go, girl.
Thank you, Sonia.
Was that okay as is?
Hajime!
Get up there more!
I know.
Oh!
Hajime, once you finish launching that one, I'll trade with you. Enjoy the fireworks too.
Thanks, Nekomaru. After having such a fun time, I returned my card with a feeling of satisfaction. That was awesome! I love that! Oh, but now we have to have the depressing bear.
Ahem! It is now. Please reach Nobin.
It's not like I have anything I need to do, so I should just get some sleep for today. It should be okay to have a peaceful day like this for a change. I'm really scared for whenever the next murder occurs.
Because every character now is someone that I like in some way.
You guys?
It's a waste of time to constantly worry about things. Well, if you really want to waste time that badly, I won't stop you. I'm not saying that killing meaningless time is bad or anything. I mean, even happy times, sad times, painful times, fun times, times you want to remember or want to forget, they all end up becoming nostalgic memories anyway. So, isn't killing time by worrying about things an effective way of dealing with that worry? Do your best at worrying about things and killing time.
I swear to God, if one of these mornings it wakes up like normal and it just
Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
like, I swear to God, if one of these times it just like,
House Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement today, like, a body has been discovered.
Good knock,
Oh, God.
morning.
It's like today's gonna be another perfect tropical day.
what the?
What a huge success! I received such a nice reaction.
Why are you in my room? Ibuki, how'd you get in here?
Jeez, Hajime, you're so careless.
Careless, I made sure I locked the door.
And I destroyed that worthless slide.
Why'd you destroy it?
Hey,
Who cares? More importantly, there's something important I need to tell you.
What?
For him.
No, that's just 3.
You got time to nitpick others, then hurry up and meet at the restaurant. I'll explain the details there. So, I'm counting on you.
It's like a hurricane. She did take the time to come all the way to my college to summon me. Something bad happen again? I'm feeling a little depressed now. Hang on. No one's there. I see Nekomaru. Hey, Nagito.
Hello there.
Alright, good morning, Hajime. Even if you ignore me, I'm already happy that our eyes have met. You really are a kind person.
Hey,
Anyway, after what happened to Fujihiko, you understand what I was saying a little better now, right?
What do you mean?
you don't know?
Fujihiko involved himself in Pekko's execution. I did say that it felt unpalatable to me. Fuyuhiko returned to us alive.
It's obvious.
He used Pekko's death as a stepladder so he could shine even brighter and cling to an even stronger hope.
What?
You don't agree.
Well...
It's decided that's what hope should be. That's why you and the others progress forward. Oops, we should chat later. We need to be at the restaurant soon. I'll go on ahead. How long does he can't keep on planning on saying foolish things?
Hey, Nekomaru.
Oh, it's you, Hajime. Were you also summoned by Buki?
Yeah, it seems so. Has she been going around waking people up? Did she break the lock to your room too?
No, that never happened. I was wakened by the knock at my door going on a 3-3-7 clapping rhythm, and then some shouting.
That sounds extremely annoying. Was I the only one whose room got broken into?
Huh? Hurry on to the trouble of waking us up. When the world happened. I have a very bad feeling about this. Let's make a haste and head over.
He's right. I should hurry too. Is Chiaki in the lounge like usual? No, it's Sonia this time. Hello.
Good day.
Good morning. I'm so happy. I'm so glad today's another clean, sunny day.
Another? More like... Actually, now that you mention it, ever since we came to this island, it hasn't rained once. You're right. What? Why is that? No, it might be best if I don't think about that too deeply. That is weird. Why hasn't it rained? Oh well. Alright. Ibuki, what happened? When I arrived at the restaurant, the first thing I saw was everyone's backs, as if they were forming a circle around something. Hey, what happened? As I said that, I peeked over everyone's shoulders. Oh, what the?
That's something I want to say.
Fuyuhiko?
Fuyuhiko, is it okay for you to be moving around like this so soon?
And also, what are you doing?
Well, he shouldn't be okay.
Well, evidently he is.
Whatever I say after this point, I apologize in advance if I make a mistake.
Oh.
My last name is Kuzuryu. My first name is pronounced Fuyuhiko.
Oh, are you actually gonna be cool with us now?
I'm still an inexperienced member of my family's business.
There we go.
From this point forward, I hope we get along so we can get to know each other better.
Yes!
You
Just what the hell was that?
Huh?
It's nothing, really. Just a greeting.
There's no way that was just a greeting. And yet, I feel like that was the first time Fuyuhiko ever greeted us. That eye patch yours. Oh yeah, and I didn't even notice you do have an eye patch.
Nothing.
It's nothing.
It makes you look cool, man.
There's no way that's nothing, since that eye is no longer...
You can't see out of it, huh? It's only one eye. Besides, don't I look like I gained some prestige or something?
However,
Fuyuhiko. Are you acting all cool and stuff? Don't you understand the position you're in right now?
Kyoko.
You really think we'll forgive you that easily for what you did?
understand?
Don't you get it? It's your fault Mihiru's dead. No, not just Mihiru. Echo died because of you too.
Kyoko.
It's all your fault.
The worst part is Hyoko's not even completely wrong. I hate saying it, but Hyoko is not completely wrong. But that being said, she's being way too harsh about it.
Kyoko, we finally finally been able to get together with everyone.
And
So what if we're all here? You better not say we're friends or something.
shut up!
There's no way Killer Cat will ever be our friend.
I know.
Yeah, you're right. It's all my fault. I already know that. It's my fault that those two are dead.
Are you planning to just give us your so what attitude?
It's not that.
As he squeezed out those words, Fuyuhiko suddenly collapsed to the ground. Fuyuhiko?
Fuyuhiko!
Huh? What the heck? Hey, don't mess with me. Do you really think we're gonna forgive you if you just drop to your knees and cry? Do you really think a half-assed apology will make us forget what you've done?
No, I don't think that at all.
Fuyuhiko.
Why?
This is... Ah! It's blood! It's blood!
Why? Save him!
Ah!
his own stomach! Why? Huh? He gotta open his own friggin' stomach?
What the?
What are you doing?
I didn't think I'd be forgiven by such a half-assed apology.
No!
But if I don't do this, my feelings won't feel resolved.
Come on, get him to the hospital now!
You fool! That doesn't mean you should slice your stomach!
You must carry him to the hospital as soon as possible.
You're right, Kazuichi, lend me a hand.
This is
Yeah, sure thing.
Stop it. I can walk there myself.
There's no way you can walk. Even though I took the time to patch you up, now I need to sew your wounds all over again.
I was so ashamed. In the end, I made trouble for everyone again.
Here's about that. Let's go.
Yaris carried Fuyuhiko out of the restaurant. But for those of us who were left there... God! Can we take away all sharp objects for Fuyuhiko? I'm not scared that he's gonna kill someone. I'm scared that he's gonna kill himself at this rate. Well, this is awkward. How should I start up a conversation?
Well,
Yoko, I've been thinking about this for a while, but what would Mahiro say about all this? I know you guys were best friends, so what do you think? What would Mahiro say?
what would Mahiro say? She'd probably get mad. Really mad. And after she got mad...
It's definitely not possible. There's no way it'd be that easy to move on. We never had to think about death until we came to this island. So when we're forced to suddenly confront it, there's no way we know how we're supposed to deal with it. We're not that strong.
Hey,
The rare occurrence.
If you're thinking about saying something inappropriate right now, now's not the best time.
No, it's not that. Does anyone know where Akane is?
Huh?
Now you mention it, she's gone. It's so strange for her not to join us for breakfast. I have a bad feeling about that, too.
Bad feeling.
I mean, hasn't she been acting a little weird these past few days?
How
She's always weird.
But I'm a little worried, though.
She's not the one that I'm worried about. An awkward feeling lingered as we finished breakfast. Soon after, we all decided to return to our cottages. I've never felt so fatigued in the morning before. It's probably because of everything that's happened. I should put that feeling aside for now and move on. There's no such thing as a useless day for us anymore. I swear to God, Fuyuhiko's gonna give me a heart attack by the end of this game. Just live, God. God, just live. My anxiety is at an all-time maximum. Well, let's go find friggin' what's his face? There's Gundam. Actually, I am curious about what does Gundam's cottage look like? Gundam. Ding dong.
Who goes there?
Look at... Yeah! This is awesome! Look at... He has like a summoning circle or curtain. This game and its freaking whiplash. One of the characters that I really like at the moment suddenly slits his stomach. In the next moment, I get to see cute hamster device. This freaking game, man. Anyways.
fall?
Purifying your sins is not easy to do. If offering your life was enough to receive forgiveness, there would be no tragedies in this world.
Let's hang out.
Feeling sin is proof that you exist in a higher plane of being. In that sense, you should be proud of yourself, human.
Gundam lectured me today on the ecology of animals. You're a little closer. I'll give you the other set of seeds that I got. Here, you want more sunflower seeds? Have them. Surely I never expected such a mere human such as you to possess a legendary treasure.
You
Hold it.
fiend.
If you come any closer.
I know, I won't get close to you.
This
It appears that you
too
finally
must be
notice
will
the
of
blood that
causality.
flows within me. There's a fearsome curse.
Of course it does.
How
Ever since I was young, this body of mine was exposed to so many poisons that it became poisonous itself. Excuse you? If a mere human like you ever touch me, you will immediately decompose and wither away.
Oh, I wonder if he's talking about poisonous animals. Did he maybe like work with animals that are genuinely poisonous or venomous or whatever?
Thus, I've been trying to make sure you don't get too close to me.
Does that mean you've been thinking of me?
Don't get ahead of yourself. Even if you're just a foolish human, I'm not so cruel as to yearn for a meaningless death.
And I assume that he's blushing. If he says his blood is poison, what would be the advantage of that?
silence.
It's not an issue of gains or losses. I became like this because I had to. I have to be like this even if I don't want to be. I've been putting poison in my body ever since I was young.
Sounds somewhat plausible. Your mom's an awful cook?
That was the right choice.
Was your mother's cooking bad?
Yeah.
Crap, I was only joking, but it sounds like that was exactly it.
Impossible.
You wouldn't understand how much pain I had to endure. Thought that woman would cry if I didn't finish my plate. What choice did I have but to suffer in silence?
Don't you feel better now that you've talked about it? I mean, you're actually a really kind guy.
Anyway, now that you understand, you shouldn't come any closer to me. Know that if you ever touch me, it would mean death for you.
But that's really lonesome. Hey, Gundam, can I ask you something?
If you have the fortitude to ask me that.
I didn't even say anything yet. When you were in grade school, did you ever hold hands with any of the other kids?
It's obvious now, but at the time I was faking my condition. By moving next to the teacher who served me, I was able to avoid questions and survive without any problems.
Did you ever have to do a folk dance?
Impossible.
You don't understand. That is a ceremony for summoning evil deities. Fortunately, the school nurse was in the same tribe as me, so I was able to leave without getting involved.
I see. It might have been bad of me to point out something so unnecessary. I don't know what to say to him anymore. So then, what kind of people are okay to get close to you?
Anyone whose power matches my own. Or... No, there's no way such a being exists. You should just forget about that. For your sake.
Those words, Gundam walked away. He seemed very lonely. What was he going to say? If he just told me, maybe I could have done something about it. If I had, maybe he wouldn't have shouted nonsense at me. After seeing Gundam walk away, I returned to my room. Though that's weird. Where did he walk away? I was in his room. Ugh. Still bright out. Can we max out Gundam right now? That'd be pretty cool. Where's Gundam? He's in the ranch, as usual. Before we do that...
Hello, mere human. Do not anger me. I do not feel like talking to a Mongol right now.
Too bad.
So you're not a mongrel?
You
Fine, then try to prove to me what you are.
Fired up quizzing each other on the ecology of animals. Looks like Gundam and I grew closer. I don't exactly know what I could give you anymore that you would like. Let's see. Ring, gold, jewelry. Radioson, mail cylinder. Fun box, toy camera, Mesopotamia, gag ball, doll, ghost stone, moonrock, another bowel, cherry blossoms, sheath, tea, dolls, notebook, pin. You want frog?
Good instinct.
You're holding quite an interesting item there. That item must be beyond your power.
He doesn't seem like his usual self.
Why do you keep following me? In truth, there's no way I'd ever associate with someone like you.
Impossible!
But still, why do you continue to hound me? Does this mean my absolute mental defenses are wearing off?
I don't know what you think this is, but we're friends who are working together to escape.
What?
What the? He seized up all of a sudden.
I won't let
Settle
you!
down. My wicked arm. You are a Kododama user. You wish to manipulate me with false words and cheap tricks, don't you?
I'm not trying to manipulate you at all. In fact, you're the one who said I'm just a mere human with no special abilities whatsoever.
You wouldn't understand. I'm in isolation for a reason. There will never be a day when you understand why I became who I am.
I'll destroy you!
The offspring of an angel and a devil, a cursed being shunned and rejected by everything in this world. Once I lose the only thing I love, I'm destined to spend my last days being devoured alive by demon beasts.
My name is Gundam Tanaka!
Truly, I am mankind's natural foe, evil incarnate, a walking cataclysm, a shapeless insanity, Gundam Tanaka!
He sounds like his normal self, but there's definitely something different about him. There might be a kernel of truth in the words he just spoke. It's true, I don't know anything about what drove you to this point. But I definitely believe that you're my friend. If I didn't think that, I wouldn't be able to go on. That's it. That's the only reason. As long as you're my friend, I have no desire to take anything away from you and try and force you to change.
This, too,
seems
must be the
that-
will of causality.
It seems that I completely misread you. I never expected a human like you to contain a singularity.
Have I been promoted from a mere human?
You asked me the other day what sort of existence would be capable of touching me.
So
The
you
answer
have
to that
appeared.
is the singularity. A being who can make the impossible possible by overcoming various limitations.
Am I really that amazing?
You fiend.
Don't get ahead of yourself. A simple creature like you does not have that much power.
I have not
However-
unleashed even half of my power yet.
However, I can lend you my powers as long as you yearn for them.
I'll leave this to you.
What?
For you to say that so easily.
Fine.
Well, who cares? Lend me your hand.
I stuck out my hand like he told me to do, and after some hesitation, Gundam slowly gripped my hand. His hand felt like a normal person's hand, and I definitely didn't wither away and die.
With
this?
the contract is complete. I will not allow you to die without my permission.
Yay! I really want to say that to him too, but he'll definitely yell at me if I do. Instead, I gripped Gundam's hand so tightly that it started hurting.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. It somehow became a battle of endurance, but I felt a strong bond between Gundam and me. Which reminds me, it's been a long time since I felt so happy being acknowledged by someone. Maxed out! You unlock the skill Infinity Unlimited Flame. You have obtained... Stop giving... What? Gundam spent all day teaching me to use that ability. By the time I returned to my room, I was exhausted. Stop giving me underwear! It's getting dark outside. It's nighttime already. That felt fast. Ever since I arrived at this island, a day passes by abnormally fast. The doorbell? Does that mean someone's here? I cautiously walked toward the door and opened it slowly, wary of what might be on the other side.
Nice to have met ya!
Hello.
It's the past tense of nice to meet you. You know, since we've already seen nice to meet yous.
Ibuki, you again.
That's
Let
totally
me apologize for surprising you with my sudden visit. I'm sorry.
Well, it's a lot better than last time when you broke into my room.
You must be the type who holds grudges. My ears and joints hurt.
That means you have gout. So what do you want?
Bookie doesn't get either, but looks like an invitation was sent to everyone.
Invitation?
Yes!
The same.
What the? That's totally a girl's writing. Invitation ticket 9 p.m. at City Typhoon. Party for Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu's recovery. Let's see. Recovery party for Fuyuhiko at City Typhoon at 9 p.m.? What is this? Is this Monokuma's doing again?
Why,
Oh, rude. Don't put that in the same category as Monokuma.
Is this your doing?
I don't know what you're talking about at all. Ibuki just brought the invitation.
It's definitely her.
Well then, Ibuki has some preparations, so I'll go on ahead. I'll leave it to you.
She even said preparations. She's completely behind this. City Typhoon is that music venue on the 3rd island, right? 9 p.m. That's 30 minutes. Even though it's a party for Fuyuhiko's recovery, is he even going to be able to come? After all, he just slit his stomach this morning. But she took the trouble to do this out of goodwill. I guess I should head over to the music venue. Fairly well. Alright. I'm scared if this turns poorly again, but not like there's much I can do to stop it if it does. I just have to pray that it doesn't turn out poorly. Hello! Gundam!
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Tonight's constellation heralds a banquet that celebrates Fuyuhiko's resurrection. How idealistic.
It's nearly showtime!
Now then, let's begin the ceremony of darkness.
This guy... Oh, who cares anymore? Hey, Nagito. Ibuki invited you too, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm honored. But since everyone else is also going to be there celebrating Fuyuhiko's recovery, no matter what, I think it's too rude for someone like me to go inside before everyone else arrives. You don't have to worry about me. You can go inside first.
Believe me, I'm not worried. Alright, let's go inside. Yo! Fuyuhiko! Several people had already arrived at the music venue, but... Fuyuhiko, why are you...
Huh?
What? Is it bad I came?
No, not that. Is it okay for you to move around?
It's gonna be fine.
Yeah, it's nothing.
There's no way you're okay. You're seriously injured.
Even so.
They took the time to throw a party for me. There's no way I wouldn't come.
I understand how you feel, but you really shouldn't overwork yourself.
So.
I'm not overdoing it.
Fine then. Just let him do what he wants.
But...
It's fine. Just let him be. Apparently Yakuza have pain tolerance down to an art.
Can't believe he's actually forcing himself to join this kind of event. The old Fuyuhiko probably wouldn't have come no matter how much we invited him. He's probably trying his very best to change.
Hey.
It looks like Hyoko definitely didn't come.
How pitiful.
That seems to be the case.
Huh?
And Akane's not here, too.
Please don't let Akane be dead and Hyoko.
What is that wild woman off doing? I hope she's not planning to do anything strange.
As if on cue, right when Nekomaru expressed his unease, that's when it happened. Ah!
My...
Oh my.
Suddenly, the stage lit up very brightly, and the person who appeared was...
Hey, y'all! It's Ibuki Miota! Thanks for coming out today! My specialty is making beef stew!
If you say so.
I may not look like it, but people tell me that I'm a nurturing type. So I'm gonna do my very best performance so I can make everyone feel better! I hope you're all pumped up!
Just as I thought, that's what she was going for. Well, she is the ultimate musician after all. I can't imagine what else she'd do at a music venue.
Alright! I'll start singing this first song with full-on energy! So, put your hands together for... From me to you too!
Since she was originally a member of a high school girls band that dominated the music charts, I can probably look forward to her musical stylings.
What?
Oh gosh! Just started with a scream. I find it interesting that the game just immediately shows a skip button. I guess I'll just wait it out. I'm sorry, hearing the screaming is funny to me. I'm really worried that there's going to be a murder that happens while we're waiting. this feels like a setup to a murder. This feels like what happened to Byakuya. And considering that Hyoko and Akane are not here, that makes me extremely worried. I don't know if Akane is going to be alive or Hyoko. I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared. Does this end?
Thank you, everyone!
Okay, there we go.
Oh god, what's up with your face?
What? Such an overwhelmingly painful resonance. Even my 4 dark days of destruction look less lively than usual.
Something like this.
I too am starting to feel chills. The title, like from me to you, I thought it was gonna be a sweet love song.
If I recall, the reason why Ibuki left the high school girls band was...
Creative differences.
That must be why.
Hi, Hyoko.
It's awesome. That's the first song I've heard. That's the first time I've heard such a famous song.
Hyoko?
I'm glad.
Ah, you came. So what if I did? I was invited too, you know.
But
You're attending Fuyuhiko's recovery party. That means you've already...
that's not
Are
it.
you stupid? Don't misunderstand. There's no way I'd forgive him that easily.
Hey.
Because he's a Yakuza, you know? He's the type of a person who preys on people by tricking them. Even now, he's probably just pretending to be sorry, so he can try and trick us.
Please wait.
There's no way that is possible.
I know.
No, I get why she'd think that of me.
Yeah, that's right. That's why we're never going to believe in you. Get it? This doesn't mean we've made up or anything. I'm only cooperating with you until we get off this island. Huh?
So.
Just remember, if anything happens, you're the first one who's gonna get cut off.
Sorry.
Oh,
I'm glad. I'm really, really glad.
You nasty
Don't
kid
cry.
bars.
Pigs have no right to cry. You're grossing me out. Stop it.
I see. Fuyuhiko's not the only one who's trying to change. She's also trying, huh? The old Hyoko. There's no way she would have ever forgiven Fuyuhiko like this.
Gross.
Hey, what are you looking at?
Nothing. Somehow, even though it's little by little, I feel like things are starting to turn around. But that's all the more reason to worry about him. Monokuma. There's no way he's not gonna do anything while he's watching us like this, right?
Boring.
Hey, how much longer are you guys gonna be bummed out? I came all the way here because he said it was a party.
Yay!
Come on, Buki, hurry up and start the next song.
Oh god. No. No.
Roger, thanks for waiting. Let's go right ahead to the next song.
Everybody run!
There's still more.
You've even got Nagito hurt.
Now that this recovery party is in full swing, I've got a ballad prepared that totally fits the mood. Grab a partner and slow dance too. I squeezed out the baby, but I have no idea who the father is. Stop it!
What's everyone doing here?
Whoa, Monami!
Jeez.
Hey, don't interfere. I was enjoying such a fun party, too. I wasn't invited to the party. Obviously not. You ruined the party if you were here. Double gas. But seriously, now's not the time. Now's not the time to enjoy a fun party.
Why?
Kanye,
Please tell me she's alive, please.
Kanye's stealing my
What is she doing?
What? What did you say?
At this point, Akane's gonna be in danger. Please do something to save her. Looks like my bad feelings was correct.
Stupid fool! No, I'm the one who was the fool. It was my mistake to not keep my eyes on her. As a team manager, I should have had a proper grasp of my athlete's private life. Damn it! This failure will haunt me for the rest of my life, for my name isn't Nekumaru Nidai!
Now's not the time to regret. Let us make haste.
Of course! Damn, Fuyuhiko finally returned to us. I thought of anyone else in the group getting taken. I won't allow it! I will never allow it!
Hey, Monami, where's Akane and Monokuma?
They're at the beach where we first arrived at this island. Please hurry. If you don't, Akane's gonna get killed.
You don't have to tell me. I'm going full speed ahead!
See?
We should hurry too.
Nekomaru bolted from the music venue as fast as legs could take him, and we followed him soon after. I should hurry too.
Hey, everyone. Thanks, everyone. Oh, it's not. I know Kai's in deep trouble. You guys suck. Screw this half-baked comfort. If this isn't worth songs, I'll be salt-seeping into my broken heart.
I don't really get it, but you look pretty bummed out.
Come on, you shouldn't make a fuss here. Let's hurry over to the beach already.
She's right, I should hurry too. Please? Hurry! After running there at full sprint, by the time I got out to the beach and struggled to regain my breath, I saw a shocking scene unfold before me. No!
Akane, looks like you're just barely avoiding any fatal injuries. Yep, at least your agility is worthy of
Is
praise.
she really gonna die?
But did you only challenge me just so you could show me your sweet dance moves?
Not like this.
Damn it! Why can't I even graze you with my attacks?
Well, you know, we're on completely different levels. That means we view the world differently. It's like a character from a punk manga challenging an enemy from a super-powered battle manga. It's obvious you can't win.
Hey, is she really serious about not even grazing it? Akane, it's just buying a stuffed animal.
Monokuma's an advanced machine. If it's designed for combat, it's probably capable of exerting such power. Or as far as speed is concerned, Akane is far faster than any athlete I've ever seen. She's just can't even graze him with her attacks? Is that even possible?
However, because it's possible, that's why she's in this situation, right?
How
As
unfortunate.
long as she's ended up like that, there's not much we can really do about it. At the very least, we should overcome the despair of Akane's death and use it as fuel to bolster our hope.
Right?
Like Buihiko did you see?
Don't fuck with me!
Yeah, there you go.
Damn it!
I never want to feel that feeling ever again. If I have to feel that way again, I'll make sure I stop it, even if it costs me my life.
No, you can't. You'll really die if you keep overexerting yourself.
It's just a little life Peko gave me. It's not precious anyway.
You stupid idiot! That's all the more reason you need to take care of it.
Don't stop!
You guys stay back. I'll take it from here.
Please don't die.
This is Nekomaru Nidai's final firework! Make sure you sear it into your eyes!
Please, no!
No!
Now then, it looks like everyone's here, so I might as well finish this. Didn't I say I won't allow any rule violations against me? This is what happens when you break the rules!
Don't kill Nekomaru!
Disappear!
No! Why? The world shook and turned stark white, as if the surrounding scenery and every sound was blown away by the impact. It was all completely white. And within that white, I heard a voice.
Nekomaru!
No!
Nekomaru! Why did you save...
Isn't it obvious?
I don't want him to die!
Supporting their athletes is a manager's duty.
Why?
However, what a shame for someone like Nekomaru Nidai who was just a little shot from a bazooka. I really am the worst.
Get a hold of yourself! Nekomaru!
Akane, the time I've spent with you, it wasn't so bad. Don't die, Akane.
Nekomaru!
Is he really dead?
Why? Are you kidding me?
Nekomaru died! What? Oh, holy crap! And instead of the rule violator, Akane.
What the
What a
hell?
major failure. I end up killing that Kumaru, who had nothing to do with this.
Hey!
Hold on. It's faint, but his heart's still beating. Not that. Save him! You gotta hurry and treat him.
Maguma, you can do something about this, right? Save Nekomaru like you saved me.
Hey!
That's right. If you kill someone who didn't violate the rules, that makes you the one who violated the rules.
Well,
Let's just say we're even. Huh? In exchange for forgiving Akane for breaking the rules, let's just say Nekomaru was the sacrifice. It wasn't okay to say we're even. You're not gonna save him? Please. Guess I have no choice. It's annoying, but it'd be boring if he died a meaningless death.
so...
For today only, I'll activate my special trump card.
And that's when it happened. A siren started ringing out of nowhere. It gradually came closer and closer. It's returned.
This again?
Just leave the rest to me, Dr. Killgood.
He even recycled the same line
He
again.
did.
We gotta get this patient to the Monokuma Hospital ER and get him under 24-hour observation stat.
He's literally saying the exact same lines.
So, I'll see you later.
And after he said that, the ambulance containing Monokuma and Nekomaru vanished from our sight.
What the hell? Why did this happen?
What's going on?
Hey, he's gonna be alright, right? And Nekomaru's gonna be saved, right?
Of course, he's obviously gonna be saved.
But he could finally return to us. I cannot believe Nekomaru's gone now.
No!
Or I can't stand this anymore.
Hey!
Can you stop yelling? Screaming won't help, you know.
Cause...
You
This
uggo!
isn't cuz. This is what happens when we let our guard down. All this talk about everyone getting along, you're just fooling ourselves. We're just pretending we understood the situation we're in. Teamwork, friendship, cooperation. Nothing matters. The stupid ones will just be killed one after another. It won't be a mystery when you're eventually betrayed. That's why I'm not gonna rely on anyone. That's the reality here. Are you saying it's meaningless for us to even work together?
Shut up!
If it really did have meaning, Nekomaru wouldn't have ended up like that. He ended up like that because of his weird feelings of friendship.
You...
Hey, you understand too, right? When the stupid ones try to act on their own, it makes trouble for everyone else.
Hey!
But can you please not involve me? I don't want to die a meaningless death.
That is...
Yoko, blaming Akane will not help solve anything.
We don't have to worry about Coach Nekomaru.
Man, that's disappointing. It's all your fault and you're not even worried about him. Honey, you're not worried about Nekomaru? There's no need to be worry about worrying. I know Coach Nekomaru is a monstrous guy. There's no way he's gonna die from something like that. There's no doubt. Nekomaru is definitely gonna come back.
Damn it.
So, when that happens, I'll make sure I apologize to him. Because I was too weak and I caused him trouble. So when he comes back, I'll make sure to say I'm sorry.
Akane. As we all returned to our cottages, we were silent. Even if we opened our mouths, only words of worry would have come out. We all knew that. When we saw Nekomaru's tragedy happen right in front of us, once again, we were all taught. If you think you won't die, well, that's just wishful thinking. On this island, without any warning, people die. That is the nightmare we're trapped in. When you think you've finally woken up from the nightmare, you realize you're still inside it. And thus the nightmare continues.
Super!
Monokuma Super Fable, Story 58. A Tengu came down from the mountains. A long time ago, there was a village that was afraid of Tengus showing up. The Tengus apparently did as they pleased, such as stealing food and kidnapping women. But is it really the Tengu's fault? Isn't it actually humans' fault for ruining nature by destroying the mountains where the Tengus live? You think monsters are scary? It's humans that are the scary ones. Everyone, now's the time to rise up against humans. We must protect nature from humans and return the world to peace.
Hang on a second.
Bring it on!
Whoops.
Monokuma Super Fables, the end.
Yeah, sorry. I'm letting my worries take control of me for a second.
Ahem! Good.
Oh,
Now then.
screw off, Bear. As usual. Well, even if I say that, it doesn't matter anymore. I agreed in the morning without having slept at all. I really wanted to see somebody. Anybody, as fast as I could. I felt like I had to share this anxious feeling with someone. I just couldn't deal with it alone. I should go to the restaurant for now.
Fuyuhiko!
Yo.
Oh, it's you, Hajime.
Huh.
Even in such an abnormal situation, people still get hungry.
Damn it.
Tomorrow. What that bastard mean by his final firework? Well, it's more suited to a Yakuza anyway.
Nekomaru must have wanted to protect Akane at all costs. Just like how Pekka wanted to protect you.
Shut up! Don't say another word!
Sorry.
Go on ahead to the restaurant. I'll come later.
Fuyuhiko. Oh. This is just depressing.
Hey,
Good morning, Hajime.
Yeah. Morning.
see?
Being depressed won't help. Let's believe in Nekomaru. Come on, feel better.
It doesn't. I appreciate. As I was walking to the restaurant, I suddenly stopped. What? Huh? I heard the sound of a girl crying inside the restaurant. Is someone crying inside? Mikan? Or is it Hyoko? I peeked inside and quietly walked into the restaurant. Is it Akane? I feel like it's Akane. Yeah, it's Akane. Huh? Akane, you're the one who's crying?
I'm scared. What's gonna happen to us?
This hurts. What happened? Could she be in shock about what happened to Nekomaru? But yesterday, she was acting braver. What about you two? What are you two doing here? Hey, what happened to Akane? Isn't she acting kind of weird?
I see! Hajime, be careful. It's probably not the real Fuyuhiko.
What? Huh?
I know. The real Fuyuhiko is already dead. That's probably Fuyuhiko's clone.
What are you saying?
Hey.
Also, I heard from Monokuma that Nekomaru couldn't be saved. It's unfortunate, but a transfer student is apparently going to come as soon as a replacement.
What?
So let's all give that person a warm welcome.
Are you messing around?
It's the truth.
I'm not messing around. I always speak the truth.
Right?
In order to prove it, I'll explain it specially to you.
Listen carefully.
Hajime, I finally discovered who the traitor is. You know, the true identity of World Ender. The traitor who was hiding among us is
There's no mistake.
Byakuya.
What's going on?
That's right, Byakuya's alive.
He's been weird from the start, but isn't he acting much weirder than usual? What's going on?
Hey!
Definitely best we keep Nagito tied up. No, not just tied up. Haven't we said something to like peel the skin off his face and expose the meat so we can't identify him anymore?
That doesn't sound very gentle. Did he do something to you?
An idiot. He lied to me about Mahiro being alive, even said he saw her at the movie theater.
Why is he telling such a pointless lie?
I don't know. I hate being lied to.
Jeez!
I won't feel satisfied until all his joints are bent at awkward angles.
It'd probably be a waste of time to find out the reason for each little thing Nagito does, but I don't get this at all. Why do you have to tell such an outrageous lie? What's going on? Something's very wrong here. For some reason, Akane and Nagito seem to be acting unnaturally. What happened, Akane? It's not like you to cry. Get a grip on yourself.
I don't know what to do anymore. Nekomaru got killed, you know?
What are you saying? It's not like Nekomaru's dead yet.
I'm scared. I don't want to do this anymore.
Let me go back home.
She must be so shocked that Nekomaru sacrificed himself for her. No, there's no way that explains a change as sudden and drastic.
Yes!
Pardon me, everyone, but do you happen to have some time to spare?
Hello. My name is Ibuki Miyota.
Something is very wrong.
It may be rude of me, but I would like to see my greens first thing in the morning. Good morning. I look forward to working with you all the—
Something is very wrong. Ibuki?
Yes, I am Ibuki Miyota.
Aren't you acting strange too?
Wait! Be careful, Ibuki. Hajime's dangerous. He wants to kill you and eat you.
What are you saying?
Yes.
Mr. Hajime, I am not tasty. Please do not eat me.
He's obviously lying.
I see, so it was a lie.
It's the truth. Not a lie. I never tell lies.
Understood.
See, so it's not a lie. It may be necessary for me to beg for my life after all.
What the heck is this? Akane, Nagito, and Ibuki. They're all acting strange. What's going on?
Did they go crazy or something? It wouldn't be strange to go crazy in a situation like this.
You've got him wrong!
Not it.
Yes!
Ibuki has an extremely high fever. That's probably the cause.
That's
Before you
weird!
start talking, I want you to tell me something. Who the hell are you?
Why?
Maybe you've forgotten me. I'm Katsumiki. Anyway, please try touching her forehead. And if you do, you'll see what I mean.
My hand or her forehead? Ibuki, just a sec.
Understood.
In exchange, please spare my life.
I softly placed my hand on Ibuki's forehead while she continued to spout gibberish. She's hot. What is this? This is abnormal.
Yes!
She's right. That's right. She has a terribly high fever.
Why are they going insane, though? Then could the others... Akane, let me feel her forehead, too.
Sorry, I'm so weak.
Placed my hand onto Akane's forehead while she groaned and kept sobbing. Must be. She has such a high fever. There's no way that's a normal human body temperature. Naga, you too.
I don't have a fever. I feel extremely great today.
I placed my hand on his forehead. Once again, I got the same result. So what's going on? All three of them are sick with something that's making them act real strange.
What?
All three of them have fevers? And the reason these guys are saying such wacky stuff is...
Emergency!
Goodness, that's obviously bad.
Monokuma, I'm gonna appear right now. Does that mean this is...
Just a
Oh,
minute.
there. Can you wait just a second for the explanation? The others are on their way, too.
Just as Monokuma said, I heard the sound of pounding footsteps. Guys, we have a problem. Everyone gathered all had confused expressions plastered on their faces.
What's going on?
Oh, what?
Hey.
I remember Monokuma. Looks like something strange is going on again.
Did something happen, you guys?
Now
Looks like everyone's here. Now then, let's start with the explanation. Hold on! Makuma, you're pulling a prank again, aren't you? What happened to Nekomaru? Hurry up and return him, you robber bear! Nekomaru? Are you talking about the boy who turns into a woman when he gets splashed with water?
What?
You stupid
Look at
rabbit!
that! Nekomaru doesn't have a weird ability like that.
Punch. TKO!
Jeez! Shut up!
Ugh! I don't even know what's been done to me, but I feel a mysterious life energy.
Well, now.
Now that I've chopped the nuisance, let's go back to the topic at hand. Though, I'm pretty sure you guys have already noticed since you're all so quick-witted.
So it's just like I thought. The true identity of this high fever is...
That's right!
This is the new motive that I've given you.
It's the despair disease!
The despair disease? Oh god, and you infected Nagito with it. Jesus Christ.
What the?
Despair disease?
Actually,
You know, they're extremely tiny insects that can't be seen with the naked eye living on this island. It's not like I had them recently. I just never told you about them. Anyway, the endemic disease spread by these insects is called the despair disease. Despair disease? I've never heard of such a thing.
well,
Let me tell you all about it. As the name suggests, the despair disease is a really annoying disease where you get a high fever along with various symptoms that are full of despair. Those symptoms are different based on the person. For instance, Nagito is affected by the liar disease. Akane has the coward disease. Ibuki has the gullible disease, I guess.
What? They just had to get symptoms that are the opposite of their normal personalities. Except for Nagito.
hey!
It's not like all you guys are down with the sickness yet. But be careful. Sometimes the despair disease can get passed from person to person just like a cold. You mean it's contagious? Don't put your guard down just because you don't have the disease. It'd be awful if everyone got sick.
What's wrong with Sonya? It'd be terrible if you caught the lowly disease of common folks.
That's right. Let's run away. How catches a weird disease?
What? Why?
And why is that a motive? Are you saying that a killing will occur soon after everyone falls into a crazy state?
Isn't this quite a novel idea? Killing that occurs while everyone has a completely different personality. Think of all the murder tricks.
Is there any way to treat it?
Why is there a need to treat it? I mean, this despair disease isn't supposed to make you suffer. It's a disease that cures your soft hearts towards killing. And with this, you can finally take the plunge and commit murder.
You bastard! You better stop talking about this bullshit!
It's all my fault. I'm sorry I'm always bothering you.
Alright, side. As an apology, I'm gonna commit murder. Is there any charcoal briquettes somewhere?
I'm pretty sure I found some at the supermarket.
Stop it! Akane, Nagito, Buki, you guys stay put!
Hey,
You're wrong. I'm not Nagito. To tell you the truth, Nagito Kame is a fake name. I'm sorry I've kept it a secret till now.
Understood.
Oh, I see.
What the?
She's leaving him again. So serious.
amazing.
Man, whatever. I feel so great today. This despair disease is awesome. Despair. Amazing. You all should get it too. We're all done for. There's no such thing as hope. We all have to die from this despair disease. That's the only way.
Oh god.
Whoa! He collapsed.
Nagito!
Now that I've given you a new motive, how will things develop? Will the killing start after everyone gets the despair disease? Or even before that? I'm so excited about it, I'm just gonna stand around naked.
Bring it on!
Just kidding, I'm always naked.
Hey! Damn it! Nekomaru's incident just happened and now this? Where's that peaceful mood that lasted till yesterday go?
Dad, Nagito's foaming at the mouth. She's right. I've never even seen foam that color before.
Impossible!
It's an infernally rare color, normally only found in the depths of the Netherworld Sea.
In this case, the color doesn't matter, so let's hurry him over to the hospital.
Got it. I'll help out.
Please wait.
What should we do about Kane and Ibuki?
Anyway,
We're definitely gonna bring them too. We don't know what they'll do if we leave them alone. Hey, bastards, can you walk?
Yes.
Allow me to confirm. I just have to alternate the movements of my left and right leg, correct? Oh, Oxy, don't leave me.
Let's go. This ain't good. With the disease in tow and Nagito's condition was clearly worsening, we rushed over to the hospital. But this kind of motive is impossible. An actual despair disease? And there's a possibility it might be passed along. What the heck? Damn it, what should I do? This is bad. This is real bad.
I will go make the infected change their clothes, and then I'll have them sleep in the patient's room.
Understood.
So I just have to change my clothes, correct? I'm scared of changing. Anyway, everyone else, please wait here.
She supported all three of them with her shoulders. Mikan disappeared into the depths of the hospital.
damn it.
I never expected us to get sick. What's gonna happen?
Let me tell
I would
you
not mind if
this.
Nagito retired permanently.
Maybe.
Is Mikan gonna personally change her clothes? What's wrong with that?
Well,
Does that include Nagito too? Isn't that a little bad? There's no need to panic. Even I attend to the needs of my poor Dark Davis of destruction.
hey.
Don't lump hamsters and teenage boys together.
Hey, is this super conversation going to last much longer?
Hey!
Should we seriously be thinking about what we need to do from now on and stuff?
What we need to do from now on, huh? Gundam. What are you doing?
This, too, must
this
be the will of
disease.
causality.
It resembles an illness the Demon King once unleashed long ago to wipe out a large country. There's no reason it would work against me, the supreme overlord of ice.
I've been worried about those three. But is there a chance that Mikan will catch it while she is tending them?
We should consider that too.
Maybe.
By any chance, is Mikan gonna tend to all of Nagito's needs?
Damn it.
This is a dilemma. I don't want to get sick, but I'm jealous of that disease.
Now's not the time to say stuff like that.
Looks like things are getting pretty strange.
Even
But now's
so.
not time for. But now's the time for us to do our best. We need to stand firm until Nekomaru comes back.
Don't overwork yourself too much, though. Your wound hasn't fully healed yet.
I can't slack off now.
Aw.
This
Jeez!
beast looks dangerous. Naito, Akane, and Ibuki aren't acting normal. If it spreads to anyone else, a killing is bound to happen.
Let me tell
Based
you
on their observed
this.
behavior, I cannot deny that.
But
Those guys aren't being considerate. I want them to at least have the decency to consider committing suicide before they start bothering us.
That is...
Hey, Hyoko. I know, it can't be that easy. So it's important to make sure we don't end up catching the disease.
Make sure, what do you mean?
which cockroach
Why
said
don't you...
that?
Jeez, why don't you get it? We need to isolate them from us so they won't spread the disease.
Isolate?
If you can't cure it, the only option is to stop it from spreading. Even this preschooler knows that.
But still, isn't isolating them a bit too harsh?
Hey, if everyone catches the despair disease, we won't have to be able to do anything about it anymore, you know?
This is bad.
You're right. There's no way we should allow it to spread. Hold on a sec.
Hey, hey.
Isolation. You mean we need to quarantine them inside the hospital, right?
Chiaki, don't tell me you also agree with this.
That's wrong.
It's to prevent a killing. As long as that disease is Monokuma's motive, if we just ignore it, a killing will happen again. To prevent that, we also have to prevent the disease from spreading. That's why we need to quarantine them.
Like,
Even if we quarantine them, who's gonna take care of them?
Ikan's gonna stay there here anyway. She's been touching the infected all over, so it's possible she's already caught the disease.
But there's no way we can leave her by herself.
Then why don't you stay too?
Huh?
Huh?
Now I think about it, you touched them when you took their temperature, right?
Oh.
So I'll leave the rest to you. Contact me if something happens.
Contact you? How are we supposed to do that?
Jeez!
Alright, we need to think of a way to communicate. If we keep meeting in person, we can catch the disease. So I'll let you handle that, Kazuichi.
Yeah, got it.
Fine.
Fret not. We are not going to abandon you. I shall station myself nearby in case anything happens.
Nearby?
There's a motel on this island. Until this matter's resolved, we shall stay the night there.
What? Do we really have to stay at such a dirty place?
What are we supposed to do if we can't immediately get here if something happens? Also, if that disease is airborne, the hotel on the first island might already be unsafe.
This
We
is
must
the
be-
Tanaka Empire!
We must be vigilant about protection. I have those who I must protect.
They're just hamsters, dude.
I'll destroy
That is an
you!
unkind thing to say, you fiend! How dare you call my 4 Dark Divas a destruction hamsters!
Jeez!
Fine, I'll just stay at the motel, okay? Jeez, how annoying.
Even if it's a quarantine, we're still gonna be on the same island, so just call us if something happens. But what are you frustrated for?
I don't like this.
Obviously a trap. Monokuma's goal is to separate us as a group. Is it really okay for us to fall for that?
He's actually right. He probably does want us to separate.
So...
It's not like we've stopped being friends. I just don't want a killing to happen ever again. We can't prevent that if everyone gets sick, you know?
You know.
Yeah, that's right, man. There's no way we're gonna lose together here, you know?
That's right.
Because if that happens, then Monokuma gets what he wants.
Hey, Hyoko, what'd you say to me earlier? Something about me being the first one to get cut off?
And?
What's wrong with that?
This must be that moment. It's not like Mikana and Hajime are enough people.
Are you saying you're gonna stay here too?
Huh? You too?
This life of mine is a spare anyway.
Fine then, do whatever you want.
Hey, Fuyuhiko, are you sure? You might be endangering yourself, you know?
Jeez.
Hey, don't make me repeat myself.
Hey, hey.
You're really, really okay with this. Then I'm gonna leave the rest to you two.
Whatever's happening over here, just leave it to us. We'll make sure to keep the disease from spreading. Come on, shouldn't you guys head over to the motel before you catch the disease?
I am sorry.
I'm sorry we're forcing this upon you like this.
No, what everyone's saying is true, so it's okay.
Thanks.
Thank you, both of you. I won't let your feelings go to waste. We'll make sure to find out the mystery of the despair disease while you're all here.
I think...
Probably.
I'd really prefer she had more confidence sounding catchphrase.
Now then, I shall excuse myself. I'm counting on you.
Then I'll make sure to figure out some way to communicate later.
Bye-bye, do your best and try to stay alive.
Just like that, the others left, leaving me and Fuyuhiko at the hospital. Never expected it would turn out like this, so now... Great! So now it doesn't really even matter who's cool and who's not. Like, what character do I think would least be likely to kill? That doesn't matter anymore. This despair disease is gonna make anyone willing to kill. Great! Just fantastic.
Jeez.
It's not like it's their fault. It's that bastard Monakuma's fault. I can't believe he actually arranged something as irritating as a disease.
Thank you for waiting. They finally finished changing. Everyone's resting in their rooms. Huh? Why is it just you two?
You know.
I know. They must have left to get fruits to bring back later. Everyone's so kind. I'm so glad everyone's so thoughtful toward their friends.
Well, like I said,
We're all equals when we're sick. Let's all work together and do our very best.
Hajime, I'm sorry, but I'll let you handle the explanation.
That's quite the burden I have to bear. And so we decided to split into two groups. In the hospital, there are 3 people who caught Monakuma's despair disease: Akane, Nagito, and Ibuki. There's also Mikan, who's nursing them back to health. And as a safeguard, Fuyuhiko and myself, all together, our 6 people are staying at the hospital. Chiaki, Gundam, Kazuichi, Sonia, and Hyoko are staying at the motel on the same island. As for Nekomaru, he's not back yet, but... Anyway, until we can do something about the despair disease, our current situation isn't going to change. We have no idea what we need to do. Seriously, what should we do? Huh? I suddenly woke up. And if I woke up, that means I fell asleep without realizing it. Earlier, I discussed it with Fuyuhiko, and we decided we'd take turns resting. That's right. That's why I came to the on-call room on the 2nd floor of the hospital. I haven't been sleeping well the past few days, so a sudden drowsiness overtook me. Then I was asleep, which is a good thing, but my body feels really heavy for some reason. No, it's not just heavy. It feels somewhat soft and...
Bad touch! What is happening? Why are you here? Let me go! Let me go!
Move! I can't breathe!
She's going to kill me!
No, you can't. Don't move around. Huh?
Get out of here! What are you doing to me?
Hajime, are you okay? Your complexion is bluish purple shade. It might be a severe cyanotic reaction. Hajime, can you hear me? Get a hold of yourself.
Mikan finally got off me, grabbed my shoulders, and began shaking me intensely. Somehow that was enough to get my consciousness to drift back into reality.
Hajime! You regained consciousness. I'm so glad. I thought you died.
Me too. I seriously thought I was gonna die.
I'm sorry. I thought about taking a rest in the on-call room, but you were already asleep, so...
That doesn't mean you can climb on top of me!
And I'll be on the bottom next...
No! That's seriously not what I'm talking about!
Hey!
Oh god. Hey, Fuyuhiko.
What are you guys doing?
Fuyuhiko? No, this is... I really hope you don't get the wrong idea.
Don't tell
You
me.
guys sleeping together? You're Jory Ron bastard. You guys are fucking high school students.
Seriously, you got this all wrong.
Damn it!
You don't have time for that. Nagito, he's in danger.
Danger? What?
When I peeked inside his room earlier, it looked like he wasn't breathing.
Huh?
This
is bad. Now's not the time for us to rest.
Mikan vigorously leapt out of bed and ran on to out of the on-call room.
Damn it!
Hajime, now's not the time for you to be pitching a tent. We need her.
Shut up! Seriously, I'm not... Whatever. Believe whatever you want at this point. I don't care. Whatever. Is Nagito okay?
Nagito, please, get a hold of yourself.
Hello, Talia and Kareem. Despite Mikan's desperate pleas, I didn't see Nagito react at all.
Don't tell me.
There's no way he died, right? The body discovery announcement isn't playing, right?
Hey, Fidget!
Monokuma. Damn it, he's totally waiting for it.
Damn it!
This looks very bad.
Monokuma, do something!
Damn it!
This looks very bad.
Mikan, is Nagito alright?
It looks like his breathing has returned.
Really?
But still, his condition is unpredictable, and that's putting it lightly.
Hey, how long is that? Is it sweet potato soft?
Well,
So that's pretty light.
Please don't interfere.
Hey, look. Is Nagito's mouth moving?
You're right. He might be trying to say something.
Aito, what happened?
As she said his name, Mikan slowly tilted her ear toward Nagito's lips. What do you say?
Harley's condition has improved, and he feels quite refreshed.
Since Nagito said that Nagito has the liar disease, he probably means the opposite, and he actually feels really crappy.
Like...
What's going to happen if he just dies? We're not going to have a class trial, right?
Don't talk like that. Yes, Nagito is never going to die. I will save him by any means necessary.
I see.
I see. Got it. I leave Nagito's life to you.
Yes!
Far from her usual self, Mikan responded assertively and went back to tending to Nagito. If we stare any longer, we might just get in the way.
Damn right.
Follow me. While you're resting, the goods arrived. I gotta show them to you.
The goods aren't something dangerous, right?
Anyway.
Let's go to the lobby.
This is stressful. I don't know who's gonna die. I don't trust any characters.
Anyway.
Because even the characters that I think are cool are no longer cool because of this disease. Hey, Fuyiko, what do you mean by when you said goods?
Damn right.
Look inside that reception desk.
On top of the reception desk. Oh, hey. Fuyiko is talking about this, right? It looks like a monitor and camera unit. Hey, what is this?
Perfect timing. Blue light is blinking.
Does something happen when this blinks?
Seeing is believing, as they say. Try pressing the button just below that light.
I just have to press the button? I did what Fuyiko said and pressed the button. Hey!
What's up?
Hey, is this Hajime?
Loud and clear. Looks like it's perfectly connected.
Kazuichi? Then this is... Hey!
Yeah, that's right. That's the way to communicate he was talking about.
All right.
Looks like it's time for the ultimate mechanic to shine. How about it? This is what I've been working on. Remember that alley with all those shady-looking street booths? That's where I found this. It's a surveillance camera for household use, and I just tweaked it a little. Now it's basically a video chat device. Well, it's pretty hit or miss.
Video chat, huh?
I get it.
It's true. We don't have to worry about getting infected with this.
That's right.
So it may be a hassle, but we'll be contacting each other or with this from now on, okay? This was only a test run this time, so I guess this should be pretty fun. Okay then, see you later. Kazuichi left us while you were resting.
Damn right.
This surveillance camera unit comes with a surveillance camera and a surveillance monitor. Anything the camera records is broadcast live on the monitor. So you repaired 2 of these sets, and we swapped each of their cameras.
I see. By swapping the cameras, his monitor will display what's on my camera and vice versa.
Apparently, he also modified it a little. He wanted its narrow communication range beyond just household use.
Even so.
But even so, he still had a limit. So apparently, the signal can't reach from the hospital to the motel.
Then we can't communicate between the hospital and the motel.
You didn't notice? He was contacting you just now from the music venue near the motel. From there, the signal reaches the hospital with no problems.
But they're staying at the motel, right? What happens if we can't reach them when we need to?
Damn
I
right.
thought the same thing, so we arranged times for us to contact each other. It's up for us to communicate every 30 minutes after Makuma's morning and evening announcement. Our next contact with them is going to be tomorrow morning. Don't sleep in.
He's well prepared, as expected of the heir of an enormous organization.
Huh?
What is it?
Nothing.
Ahem! Hopes it is now. Please return to now then.
Now then.
It's that time already, huh? Now then, where should I sleep tonight? Are you planning to use the on-call room with a certain someone again?
Shut up, Fuyiko. Like I said, it's not what it looked like.
Hey, aren't you misunderstanding? A hospital is a facility for sick people, so it's not for lodgings or young romantic actrices, you know.
You too, what are you talking about?
Oh, I see. Your generation has fallen out of the habit of looking at bulletin boards. Come on, take a look at that bulletin board. There's a notice on there, right?
A notice on the bulletin board? Huh? What do you mean? Bulletin board notice. Is he talking about this? Hospital precautions. Eating and drinking is forbidden within the hospital building. Also, disregarding patients who need to be accompanied. Overnight stays by non-patients are expressly forbidden. Oh, God. Really? So that means we can't stay here. We actually have to leave.
In other
Right,
words,
it's like the notices you often see inside hospitals. You can't stay here overnight.
What are you saying?
There's one patient who needs to be accompanied.
Oh, you're talking about Nagito, right? Allow just one person to accompany him. The rest of you need to hurry up and get out.
Jeez.
Cautions my ass. She should have said so sooner.
Only one person can stay the night, and there's no way we can make Mikan leave.
Jeez.
Guess we have no choice.
pathetic.
We should head back to our cottages then.
You're right. Even if we stay here, we probably won't be able to do anything. This is gonna turn out horribly, isn't it? After explaining the circumstances to Mikan, we decided to go back to our cottages for the time being. This is gonna turn out terribly, isn't it? So Fuyuhiko and I are gonna be the only ones sleeping in our cottages tonight. I'm a little worried. No, the ones who are stuck in the hospital should be more worried. What's the point of me getting so worried? Alright, when I wake up tomorrow, I'll go to the hospital right away. I feel bad about leaving Mikan alone. I guess for now, I should try to get some sleep. There's gonna be a murder the next day, isn't there?
Good evening. It's time for Monokuma's cooking lesson. Today we're going to learn how to make taiyaki. The first thing you'll need is a time machine. We will travel back in time to the Meiji period and meet a person named Seijiro Kanbei. He used to bake and sell turtle-shaped pastries, but unfortunately they never sold all that well. It's important that you gently cheer him up because he's going to be disappointed in himself when you meet him. From there, he gets serious and insists that he try making his pastries fish-shaped because they'll sell better. Once that happens, he'll happily bake his pastries into the shape of a fish. And as a final touch, name these pastries taiyaki. Okay, with this, you finished making taiyaki.
Brought to you by Monokuma!
This concludes Monokuma's cooking class.
Thank you, Monokuma. Oh dear.
Ahem! Good! Now then!
Yes, Monokuma. I'm worried about Mikan and the others. I should hurry over to the hospital. And when I got out of bed, I immediately left my cottage and headed over to the hospital. Hey, Fuyiko!
Yo,
Yo, you came early today.
You're the one who's early.
damn
Well, I
right.
just got here. So what should we do? There's still a little time before we need to make contact. Wanna go to Nagito's room and check up on him?
Yeah, I'm worried about how he's doing. Worry. Why do I have to worry about a guy like him? Still. Whatever. Let's just check on him. Nagito? Are you alive? I don't like the fact that the music stopped. Nagito? Mikan, how's Nagito doing?
Same as usual. No, actually, he might be worse than yesterday.
This is
Are
bad.
you fucking serious?
His pulse is extremely weak. He might slip into critical condition sometime today.
Is he that sick?
As long as I'm his nurse, I will never let Nagito die. Ever.
I do understand how you feel, but don't overexert yourself, okay?
Hey, Hajime, it's almost time to start the connection. We need to head over to the lobby.
Yeah, got it. After being reminded of how powerless I am, I left Nagito's room. Should we check on the others? Akane? Oh god. And she's still depressed. Hey Akane, what happened?
Making a scary face. I'm sorry. It's all because I'm so weak.
Was I making a scary face?
Your worry's showing up on your face, you bastard. You're just gonna keep scaring her. Let's go already.
Yeah, I'm sure you're right. Alright. Well, at least she's not dead? Question mark? I'm scared it's gonna be one of these three people here who are dead. I'm not so, well... Maybe I wouldn't be so worried if Nagito... Nah, never mind. I would still hate if Nagito died despite the fact of his, annoyances. Ibuki! Yep, there she is. Hey, Ibuki.
Yes.
Excuse me, you don't look so well. Something happened?
It's nothing. I'm fine.
Understood.
I understand. You are fine. Then I'm not going to worry.
It wouldn't be strange if Buki got worse like Nagito, huh? Let's just leave you alone. Alright. The oncoming signal light is blinking.
Now then.
Looks like they're already waiting. Let's hurry up and start the connection.
Yeah, you're right. Press the button underneath the blinking light and the monitor instantly lit up. Looks like the camera and the monitor had no problem making a connection. Soon enough, a familiar face showed up on the other side of the monitor. Yo!
What's up?
Hello? How is it? Can you see my handsome face? Yeah, I can see you real clear. We're good on our end too. I can totally see your broke-ass faces. It might be best if I tell the others about Nagito's condition. Hey, are you the only one over there?
Nope. Nope. We're all here except for Hyoko.
What happened to Hyoko?
It seems we all look like aberrant enemies in the eyes of that coward.
She has locked herself in her room. She said from the other side of the door that she won't come out until the despair disease has been cured.
She's even being cautious around the others in the motel, huh? Looks like they're also in a testy situation.
Hey, hey.
So how about you? How are you guys doing?
Yeah, about that. To tell you the truth, Nagito's actually in serious danger. I already know he's in he's seriously dangerous.
Well,
No, not that.
He's seriously wandering the border between life and death.
What?
What'd you say?
However,
He's going to be okay, right? Nagito is going to get better.
hey, hey.
First Nekomaru, now then Nagito. This ain't funny at all.
Well, for now, we can't really say.
You really can't say. That's impossible.
Monami, why are you on that side?
Because it'd be dangerous if I got close to the hospital since I don't even know what's going on there.
You are really pissing me off. Why does a stupid stuffed animal need to be cautious about a disease?
You can't!
Please don't discriminate. That despair disease is horrible. It's a dangerous disease that can even destroy this island. So until we figure out how to deal with it, I will be on this side.
Before I could respond to Monami, Fuyuhiko had cut the connection.
Don't fuck with
Shitty
me.
stuffed animal. She seriously pissed me off.
Damn it, I'm going outside to cool off. Fuyuhiko practically spat those words before he went outside. Anyway, all we can do now is wait. Just wait patiently until the situation improves and changes for the better. That's why we waited patiently. Because waiting patiently was the only thing we could do. We wait patiently. On a side note, why can't I relax when I'm in a hospital? They paced back and forth around the hospital lobby. Fuyuhiko entered and left the hospital many times. And time just kept passing by.
Ahem! Hope speak it is. Please read now, Ben.
I don't like this.
Damn it.
Feels like a lot of stuff got skipped over and now it's nighttime already.
It's almost time for tonight's transmission.
Jeez.
We should go back to our cottages when that's done. It's fucking annoying to keep going back and forth though.
But before we go back, can we check on Nagito one more time?
Go for it. Leave the transmission thing to me.
Jeez.
You're not gonna have a new clue anyway. I can handle this.
I'll leave it to you. Thank you, Fuyuhiko. Alright, Nagito. Why are you out? Whoa, Ibuki. What are you doing here? You need to be resting.
yes.
Tell you the truth, I've been getting quite bored doing nothing but sleeping. Also, just probably fast slept all the time, so I was hoping I could help you with anything. But it's better if I'm sleeping, correct?
Yeah, just get some rest for now. It'd be a big help if you got better soon.
Understood.
Understood.
That's kind of scary. I hope she gets better real soon. I do not like this. This is terrifying. Alright, Nagito. Hey, Mikan. Mikan's too focused on caring for Nagito, she hasn't even noticed that I entered the room. Has she been caring for him the whole time? Hey, Mikan. Hey, Mikan. I don't know how many times I talked to her, she's not responding. Her back is turned toward me as she focused on caring for Nagito. I peeked over Mikan's shoulder and said, Hey, Mikan, you okay? Looks like you finally noticed.
Please don't surprise me.
What?
Do you come to check on Nagito?
I just wanted to see how he's doing, but you look pretty tired too. Isn't it better if you got a little rest?
I hope I'm not mistaken. That'd be really embarrassing. Are you by chance worried about me?
Yeah, pretty much.
Thank you very much. I'll remember this moment till the day I die. I'm starting to get my energy back, so I'll get back to taking care of Nagito.
I hope she understood what I said. She's working so hard, it'd be bad if I kept getting in her way. That's exactly how I felt, so I just decided to head back to shut up and head back to the lobby. Okay.
Yo,
how's Nagito doing? I'm more worried about Makan than Nagito. She looks like she's had no time to rest.
damn it.
Nagito's probably not doing so well. What about you? Are you guys done with the transmission? As I suspected, we wrapped it up quickly. Like they had nothing new to report. They're apparently trying to find a cure somehow, but there hasn't been any progress. So on both our ends, it looks like we had no results.
Jeez.
Oh well, let's look forward to tomorrow. With a depressingly heavy mood riding on our backs, we headed back to our cottages. Don't like this. My worries have piled so high that one side just isn't enough. The more I think about it, it's like I'm slowly being sucked deeper and deeper into an endless pit. I guess for today I should just go to sleep. It's best if I not dwell on it too much. Not just that, first thing in the morning I need to go to the hospital again. I kept telling myself that as I sighed one last time, and slowly closed my eyes. Out of the blue, a hazy scene began to take shape. From the depths of my consciousness, it slowly took its time, hazily, like watercolor paint suspended in water, slowly, hazily. What the? There was a classroom from somewhere. A classroom that I've seen before, but I don't know where. I can hear voices. Somebody's talking. Jir? Isn't it amazing? Apparently he's been accepted into Hope Speak Academy. But was he that exceptional? Those are noises. I'm dully staring out the window, pretending not to listen. I don't want to listen. And even if I don't want to listen, the noises leap into my ears. Well, you don't know. I know what? Really, you don't have to be exceptional to get into Hope Speak Academy. But it's an academy that recruits only exceptional students from around the world, right? I wanted to cover my ears. I wanted to run. To the place I deserve to be. Not here. It's a place where I can be more confident. Oh, I never knew that was possible. So he's the same too? Obviously. I mean, he doesn't have any special talents that Hope Speak Academy would be interested in. He's just a normal guy who can be found anywhere. Well, admiring the academy is free, but it must be tough for the parents who have to write the check. Leave me alone. I just want to become someone who's confident in myself. What is this anyway? Who are they talking about? Why can't I remember? Who am I? Well,
Did you know that talking about personal failure is a good way to break the ice when meeting new people? So I'm going to tell you my story of personal failure. In the wild world I live in, popularity is a symbol of power. And that's why I decided to write a fake love letter. Or to myself, so I could brag about it to others. I was bragging about it to my friend, but unfortunately all I had was an envelope. When my friends wanted me to show them the unwritten letter, I was in a real bind. So I showed him a blank piece of paper and said this letter was written with special ink. Only those chosen by God can see it. When I said that, he was all, that love letter is brimming with passion. However, things started looking bad at that point. The other people around us started praising him because they thought he could really read the letter. That's when he started hogging everyone's attention as a divine messenger of God. And eventually he was worshipped by society. Now he uses his followers to sell shady vases for a quick buck. Thanks to my big mouth, he became a multi-millionaire. How regretful, what an epic fail. That was my story of personal failure. What did you think of it? Is the ice broken? Since you listen to me, want to buy this vase? It's in a pretty high demand, and I'll only give you a deal on it because I like you so much.
thank you, Monokuma. I don't want a vase! It's morning. But for some reason, my body's heavy. No, it's not just heavy. It's somewhat soft and really hot. Wait a minute. How are you here?
I can't believe it!
Oh, let me go!
No, stop. You're tickling me.
Why are you here?
Mikon, again?
You're also making me worried about the patients.
Hurry up and move!
And how'd you get in my room?
I can't breathe!
You've stopped moving.
No.
Now I can finally relax. Wait. Huh?
Oh,
I know this again. Hajime's gone limp. Please get a hold of yourself.
get out of my room! Oh, okay.
You're in consciousness. I'm so glad. I thought you died from suffocation.
Con, why are you here? Why are you... The Monokuma announcement, it hasn't aired yet.
Now that you mention it. I came here to wake you up, but it seems like I accidentally fell asleep.
What kind of accent is that?
It's a noose. You see, Nagito's condition has stabilized.
Really?
And I rushed over to let you guys know, but Hiko's room was locked, so...
Oh yeah, my lock is still broken. Thanks, Ibuki.
Anyway, please hurry over. Nagito can probably be saved.
Yeah, got it. I quickly got dressed and headed over to the hospital with Mikan. Although I did wonder why it was necessary to be pumped up for someone like Nagito. Oh well, that's not to think about it. Nagito! Are you okay? Nagito! He's actually up and about. There I saw Nagito, who managed to sit up in his bed.
Nagito, can you hear me? Hajime came by to see how you were doing.
The twin Ibukis are singing. I see. Ibuki must have been a twin duo. With Veronica's.
Is he supposed to be cured?
It's not like he's completely cured. He was just able to recover from his critical condition.
They were utilizing their characteristic as twins, and they've been taking turns appearing before me. Which means there are actually 17 people on this island. With Veronica's. That's the answer.
After seeing this, it might have been better if he stayed quiet for just a little bit longer.
I'm so glad. I'm so relieved Nagito regained consciousness. I'm so glad. I feel dizzy. Somehow, everything is spinning around me.
Shouldn't you get some rest already? You should be exhausted from nursing without any sleep, right?
If you insist, then I will use the on-call room upstairs. You must be immensely exhausted, so it's better if you relax in the lobby instead.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Even though it's the morning, good night.
Mikan wobbled around a bit and left the room. She's definitely exhausted. Well, it's understandable. I mean, she fell asleep when she was supposed to come wake me up.
Man, all alone with Hajime, huh? I can't stand being in the same room as you.
Don't worry, I'm leaving. You should focus on curing that crappy disease of yours.
Yeah, hurry up and go away. I don't want to see your face anymore.
Doesn't that mean he does want to see me? Because he's lying? Maybe I should check on the others while I'm at it. Morning Monokuma announcement should be starting soon. I should wait in the lobby for the transmission. Huh? Surveillance camera's unit light is blinking. But that's weird. It's not transmission time yet. You know. Not that! If the light is blinking, it receives some sort of transmission from the other side, right? That's pretty early. We haven't even received the Monokuma announcement yet. It might be something urgent, though. So if so, there's no way I can make them wait until Fuyuhiko gets here. Alright, even if it's just me, I should receive the transmission. I reach my hand and press the reception button on the surveillance camera unit. No! No! Upon first glance, I merely knew it wasn't a normal video. A slowly swaying dim light is shining on the black curtains. I feel like some sort of ritual was about to begin. Is this light from a candle? But what was creepiest of all was the rope hanging from the ceiling. The end of the rope was tied in a loop. And beneath it, there was a stepladder. It was like a gallows. No, no. What is this? I didn't understand at all. What was going on at the music venue? And that's when it happened. Run! Run! And when I saw a silhouette slowly entering the frame from the side of the screen, chills ran down my spine, as if someone was dragging ice on me. A person wearing a hospital gown and hemp bag on their head. What the? As I raised my voice in surprise, the person in the hospital gown slowly started moving. No! And began climbing the stepladder. Slowly, slowly. They took their time climbing it. They reached over to the rope hanging from the ceiling. Are you kidding me? And at that moment... Huh? The screen suddenly went pitch black. Probably because the candle, the only source of light, had gone out. Hey! No matter what I said, there was no response from the darkness on the other end of the monitor. Not good. What the heck is this? What's going on? What in the world is going on? Oh, it doesn't matter. I have to do something about this. Am I still able to make it? I need to hurry over to the music venue. I rushed out of the hospital and ran over to the music venue where the transmission was made. Help! No!
Ahem! Oh, good.
Shut up, Bear! Just now, that was the morning Monokuma announcement. Fuyuhiko should be arriving here shortly. No, I don't have time to wait for him. I've gotta get to the music venue. Come on! Please! Please! Please, please let me make it! I rushed into the music venue with a prayer in my heart. But I completely forgot. Prayer means nothing on this island. No! It's Ibuki, isn't it? The hair! That hair's Ibuki's hair, isn't it? No! I was too late. What the hell is this? In the hot air of the inside the music venue, I couldn't keep myself from shouting. Hot air? Why is it so hot? What is this strange hot air inside the music venue? No, now's not the time to worry about it. More importantly, why isn't anybody coming? What is everyone doing? The body discovery announcement. That's right, there hasn't been an announcement yet. That's why nobody's noticed. I need to hurry and let the others know. I'm here, the motel's close by. There should be a lot of able-bodied people who can help me there. I should hurry. I ran to the motel as fast as I could, trying desperately not to trip over my own feet. Come on, please! Somebody get out here! As soon as I arrived at the motel, I started shouting for help as loud as I could. I was wondering who was making such infernal racket. So it was you. Gundam, something awful has happened! What? Don't tell me. Do you intend to spread the pathogenic bacteria so you can take us all down with you?
I won't let you!
If you want to pass, you must defeat me first!
What happened? Is there a problem? Flying is not allowed.
It's worse than trouble. There's a body!
Huh?
Didn't you hear me? A body was found!
Could it be?
Okay.
Body?
I
Could it be?
renounce you!
Do you intend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all?
Hold it.
Hold on. Hajime, is that true?
Of course it is! Isn't it obvious? Shaggy, have you seen Nagito's You have seen Nagito's condition, yes? This fiend just has the same symptoms as him.
But still.
But there's no way we shouldn't check it out. Because if Hajime is telling the truth, that means it happened again, right?
That's
A killing.
Hey.
If that's true, we need to check it out.
If that is the case, I will not stop you.
Leave this
Place to me, and you fiends go on ahead. No need to worry, I will catch up with you easily.
That sounds like famous lad's words.
Shaki, can you go?
Yep.
It's better if we hurry, right?
Come on. Why?
Hajime!
Hajime!
Mikan, why are you here?
Hurry, Timing, please help us, Hajime!
Help us.
Hey.
Hajime, someone's coming over there.
Hajime and Chiaki, what are you guys doing there? Fuyuhiko, why are you here too?
No shit.
Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for Ibuki. She's dead.
Looking for Ibuki. I was playing the rest in the on-call room, but I wanted to check on everyone before I did that. Ibuki's missing from the hospital all of a sudden.
Huh? That's what Hajime was saying earlier. Everyone, let's hurry.
Huh? Hurry where?
To the music venue. Don't ask, just follow me.
Music venue?
Is Ibuki going to be there?
Come on, hurry.
Damn it! My wound hasn't completely healed yet. Don't make me run too much.
Hey.
Is Ibuki inside here? Come on. The only way to know is to go inside and confirm if that hanged body really is Ibuki. Come on. I clenched my teeth and reached my hand toward the door.
What? Huh? What the heck? Why is it locked?
That doesn't make sense. I mean, I was able to go through here just a few minutes ago.
Then why don't we try from another entrance?
Nope. This is the only entrance to the music venue. There isn't even a window we can go through.
But why is it locked?
I don't understand myself, but it won't open. The only thing we can do is force our way through.
I wonder if that's gonna be possible. Of the four of us, two of us are girls, you know?
It's got
It doesn't matter if you can do it or not. We have to try.
Damn right.
Let's go. We'll all charge at the same time. Ready, set, go!
At Fuyuhiko's signal, we charged into the door at full force. The door moved.
Maybe it'll open easily after all.
Yep. Even with two girls here.
Let's go.
All right, one more time.
At Fuyuhiko's signal, we charged into the door one more time.
Come on.
It was like a live performance had just ended. That moment of silence just before the audience breaks out in thunderous applause. And a few minutes after that silence, a scream surfaced.
Oh! No! What? What?
What do you mean? Kyoko! There wasn't just a hanged body. There was also another body. A suspended body. Belonging to Hyoko. What? Are you freaking kidding me? Great. Deadly life. And I get the feeling I'm probably going to be considered the suspect considering I'm the one who alerted everyone, aren't I? Great.
A body has been discovered!
Shut up!
Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
Huh?
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain
Because two bodies. Two body discovery announcements in a row. That means it's Ibuki and Hyoko. The hanged body with a hemp bag on its head. Wait, hemp? Wait! That's from the movie theater. It even has the same, Monomi design on it. Hyoko's suspended body. And Hyoko's got one of those, things that was in the closet of the, music venue here. Both these bodies have been discovered at the same time.
What is this?
What?
Kyoko, and who the hell's the other one wearing the hemp bag?
Could it be? Two victims.
But when I was here earlier, I didn't see Hyoko's body. I only saw the hanged body over there. Not even 10 minutes passed by, but still. Why?
What is this? Impossible, impossible. It's impossible for killing to happen on this island.
Shut the hell up!
Shut up, idiot!
This is just... For now, we should lower that person wearing the hemp bag to the ground. Leaving it like that is just too sad.
Yes!
What about preserving the scene of the crime?
Who fucking cares about that?
There's a control panel for the baton lighting on the wing of the stage. You can lower the body with that.
That one.
Fuyuhiko ran over to the wing of the stage and pressed the button, and on the control panel. With a motorized sound that like a growl of a starving beast, the baton lighting slowly descended. When it descended enough for us to reach it, we all worked together to lower the body.
Now I'm going to take the hemp bag off the hemp bag, okay?
Yeah, it's Ibuki. I figured from the hair. I saw the hair during that first part. Even though I expected it. I still didn't want to confront that reality. Under the hemp bag, there was no denying that the face I saw belonged to Ibuki.
Damn it!
It's all my fault. If only I did a better job watching over Ibuki. You're wrong. It's not your fault, Mikan. No matter how we feel, the one at fault is...
What's the matter?
Jeez, I feel like someone died in here or something.
So you finally showed up, the root of all evil.
What the
How dare you call your big brother the root of all evil? I even went to the trouble of bringing everyone here for you.
Bringing everyone? Hi.
Are you kidding
What the hell's going on?
Ibuki and Hyoko.
What?
So, 2 people have been killed.
What?
Oh there, that's not all. I've also summoned the others who were at the hospital.
Now's not the time.
This is troubling.
Looks like another serious incident occurred while I was unaware. Wait, are you okay now?
Damn
I
it!
can't believe it. They did such a horrible thing. Wait, why are you 2 okay now? What? Naito, Akane, are you okay?
Huh?
Huh? Of course.
What do you mean, of course?
No
Are you talking about the spirit disease? Jeez, you guys, that stuff is totally over now.
Over?
Yeah, because I got bored.
You cured them as soon as the killing started, didn't you?
For that silly reason.
And now the killing has started, there's no need to keep that motive around anymore. Yeah, that the spirit disease is gone now, so you don't have to worry about it anymore.
What'd you say?
That's impossible. How can you spread the disease and cure it so easily?
Who cares about the itty-bitty details? What matters is that it's already been cured. So let's go back to our main topic and proceed as usual.
It's the Monokuma file! See ya
I'll be
later!
waiting at the class trial. Do your best to investigate.
Again,
This cannot be.
we have to do this again. We have no choice. Like last time, if this means one of us killed these 2, then we cannot let this be.
Why do we have to do this?
Damn it. Thinking like that won't do anything. We have to do this. If we don't do anything, we'll all be executed. Abandon your overdependence and complaints this instant. Those have no place in this world. But what about Nekomaru? What's gonna happen to him? Is he not gonna participate this time? Is that even allowed?
Kamaru. Huh? That's strange. I'm crying. What happened to me?
Looks like lingering after effects of the despair disease. It's nothing for you to worry about.
Hey,
Are you okay?
yep.
Fortunately, it seems like I have nothing to worry about.
This is
Since you have the liar disease, your after effects could be lies. Maybe?
Please leave Nekomaru to me. Everyone must focus on investigating, so I must do my very best.
Alrighty.
Right, I will definitely bring back Nekomaru and win everyone's trust. It seems like we should leave Nekomaru to Monomi.
What about guarding this area? Do we still need it?
Damn it.
I'll stay. I still don't feel good yet.
It's better if I stay here too, right? I should perform the autopsy again, right?
damn right.
Then I'll leave that to you.
Then let's get started so we can end this nightmare for good.
That's right. We need to end this. We need to finish this once and for all. I know there's no way we can believe that one of us did this. But for those 2's sake, we need to find the truth. And then we need to end this nightmare once and for all. Investigate.
Huh?
Like, I've been putting up with this for a while.
Hey! Why is it so damn hot in here? I hate being hot.
It's because your clothes are so smothering.
Seriously can't stand it. I'll let you guys investigate this place.
And so Kazuichi left the music venue under the cloud of grumbling complaints. But it really is hot. In fact, it's swelteringly hot. Why is it this hot? No, before that, I need to check the Monokuma file. 2 victims. There are 2 victims this time, Ibuki Miyoda and Hyoko Saionji. Ibuki Miyoda's cause of death was a crushed windpipe as a result of choking. There are no other external injuries. Hyoko Saionji's cause of death was blood loss due to her throat being slit by a sharp-edged tool. It appears her death was instant. Ugh. What the? Is this it? I already knew the cause of death from the beginning, so this isn't going to be a useful clue. Great.
It's strange. Why did the killer kill 2 people?
Huh?
I mean, the more people you kill, the more clues you'll leave, right? So I don't think it's really necessary to kill 2 people and take that kind of risk.
I agree with that.
Or was there a reason they had to kill 2 people?
My best guess is that... Here's the thing. Actually, no, it makes sense. Remember... Kyoko wasn't there when we first saw the body. But what probably happened is she ended up also finding out about the body, didn't she? If she ended up also finding out about the body while the killer was also there, probably like trying to clean up stuff, then yeah, they would have had to kill her to silence her. And as for how they could kill Ibuki, I don't think that's even a problem. If Ibuki's despair thing was gullible, well, she would easily do anything she was asked of, right? A reason for killing 2 people.
Regardless, something like this shouldn't be forgiven, so
I'll definitely find out.
I will definitely find the truth behind this case.
I think.
That's what I think.
Seriously, I prefer she had a more confident-sounding catchphrase. I feel like I'm gonna end up being suspected. The shower remains of a machine are spread all over the floor.
This appears to be the surveillance camera unit.
This
Kazuichi
too
put it
must
in the
be
music venue for
will of
communication
causality.
purposes. Why is it destroyed like this?
Perhaps criminal psychology is at play here.
What do you mean?
Well,
Even if they know they are not being recorded, there is no way the killer would tolerate committing a murder in front of a camera.
Fine.
So that's why they destroyed the camera.
Seems plausible enough. They'd hesitate to murder someone in front of a camera, and that's why the killer destroyed this? Then what was the thing I saw? I shouldn't have zoomed in yet. With her arms crossed and a thoughtful look on her face, Chiaki was staring silently at the stage. Did something drop on the floor here?
Nothing dropped. It's just dirty.
Dirty?
hey, hey.
See? Take a close look at the floor.
See?
If you look closely,
You're right. There's a smudge as if something was wiped off. Wait, this isn't something. Is this a bloodstain?
Yep,
well, a bloodstain isn't strange. Kyoko's neck was slashed not far from here.
but still.
Rather, what's strange is why did the killer try to hide it?
Hide it.
So.
If they weren't trying to hide it, they wouldn't have bothered wiping it off.
The reason the killer wiped off the bloodstain? As long as the body is nearby, there's no way they'd be able to conceal the crime by wiping off a bloodstain. So what was the killer trying to hide? Smudge on the floor. Candle. There's the candle. There's a massive candle positioned near the front of the stage. The dull light in that video must have been coming from this candle. A candle this huge might be perfect for lighting, but they didn't need to bother using a candle. They could have just used the normal stage lighting. Here's the bag. Ibuki had a hemp bag on her head and was hanging from the ceiling. Why does she have a hemp bag on her head? Wait, huh? That hemp bag. Upon further inspection, there's a Monami decal on the fabric. It looks like this isn't just a normal bag. Yeah. Rope. It's the rope that was tied to the baton lighting on the ceiling. Ibuki hanged herself with this rope and died.
From what I can tell, it looks like a regular length of rope with no unnatural features. But despite the fact this music venue has a storage room, there shouldn't have been any rope in there.
Which means it was obtained from the Was it obtained from the supermarket? Did the killer bring it from there?
That means anybody could have obtained this rope, and it means it'd be difficult to use this as a clue. I wonder if that's true.
Huh?
Oh, I just noticed a little something. Is it okay if I confirm it?
Hey!
Excuse me, Mikan! Do you have a moment?
What's happened?
There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Buki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right?
Yes, she had no other external injuries. There's no doubt she died from hanging herself.
I see.
I see. So Buki died by hanging herself.
That was obvious the moment we discovered the body. You might not have seen it, but we all saw that she hanged herself.
You're right. Yep, I got it. So this rope won't be much of a clue. Then I might as well search another place.
Geez, as usual, I have no idea what he's up to. I wonder if he's thinking that... Oh, actually, I think I might see what he's getting at. She might not have died from being hung. She might have simply just been strangled to death. Because here's the thing. We didn't actually see her hang herself. We saw her go up to it, but we didn't actually see the moment of her being hung, because all we saw was her going up to it, and then the lights go out. There's nothing else that we saw. There's no indication that she was actually genuinely hung. It could be that she was choked down, then somebody could have put her there afterwards. There's a black curtain hanging at the far side of the stage. This curtain, it's not wide enough. Can't reach from one edge of the stage to the other.
Huh? It's not really a full-length curtain.
This curtain wasn't originally here, right? If it was, it's strange that it doesn't fit properly.
It's probably obtained from the furniture section of the supermarket. See? The back of the curtain is taped for temporary use, just like the curtain at the supermarket.
So you're saying someone took the time to actually bring that curtain from the supermarket?
So... If they went that far, this was probably something that the killer really needed for this crime.
Why'd they need it?
Who knows?
Well, it wouldn't be a mystery if the answers came easy. Music venue curtain. Ibuki's body lay atop the stage. She's wearing the hospital gown she was wearing when she was sick. What's this on Ibuki's feet? Blood? I didn't notice when she was hanging, but the soles of her feet are dirty. It's blood, right? How does she have blood on her feet, though? There shouldn't be any external injuries on Ibuki. If that's the case... In that case, the only other blood it could be is from... Kyoko? This blood belongs to someone else. Wait, in that case... It has to be Hyoko's blood, because there's no blood on Ibuki's body. Ibuki didn't produce any blood as far as we can tell. Meaning this has to be Hyoko's blood. But if Hyoko was instantly killed, and the blood, obviously she was slit through, like her neck was slit, like her throat was slit. In that case, the deaths had to have been opposite than what I thought then. That's the only thing that can make it make sense. It has to be that Hyoko would die first and then Ibuki, because that's the only way Ibuki could get blood on her soles, at least at the moment that I can think of. Unless there's someone else here with blood that's been bleeding. It only makes sense that Ibuki would be able to get blood on her soles if it was Hyoko's blood.
Damn right.
Hey, Hajime, can I talk to you for a sec? You already discovered the body before you met up with us, right?
Yeah, at first I didn't know it was Ibuki because of the hemp bag, though. But I knew right away she was dead since she was hanging from that rope.
Like...
Which means Ibuki must have died before Hyoko was tied up.
Well...
That helps. There's no time of death written in the Monokuma file this time. So I wasn't really sure who died first.
It's true, their estimated time of death wasn't written in the Monokuma file this time. But I should know when Ibuki died because I personally saw it. In that video, Ibuki was climbing the stepladder on her own, so right after that... Wait, hold on. If Ibuki climbed that stepladder and died right after, does that mean she committed suicide? No, that's impossible. Because even if Ibuki committed suicide, it doesn't explain Hyoko's death afterward. Two different deaths happened at the same time. There's no way that's a coincidence. There's also another thing that I have a lot of curiosity about. The stepladder is tipped over on its side. This must be the stepladder that Ibuki used in the video I saw.
Isn't that bloodstain?
Yeah.
Look, there's blood around the left side of the stepladder. As I recall, Ibuki didn't have any external injuries. If that's the case, then it must be Hyoko's blood.
Wait.
Yep. That's the only thing I can think of.
The bloodstain that probably belongs to Hyoko is on the left side of the stepladder. What does it mean? Wait, hang on. There might be it. I don't have like a... I need to see that frame that we saw of whoever was going up on the stepladder. Hyoko's body. Hyoko's body is suspended against the pillar of the side of the stage. She's wrapped against the pillar with duct tape, and she looks like she was forced to stand upright. Damn it! Who did this? According to the Monokuma file, her cause of death was a slit throat. Her neck looks like it stopped bleeding, probably because of the duct tape wrapped around it. But why is Hyoko's kimono like this? Her kimono's all disheveled. Also, her sash is tied in the front. Did the killer do this too? But when did the killer kill Hyoko? When I first discovered Ibuki's body, I didn't see Hyoko's body there. If that's the case, Hyoko was killed... It must have been during the time I was getting everyone before I came back here. But that was barely 10 minutes. Is it really possible that the killer killed Hyoko and taped her up in such a short amount of time? Even if it is possible, whoever did it would have had a narrow window of time to do so. Because the killer must be someone who doesn't have an alibi during that time, right?
Hey!
Hajime, do you have a minute? No, you're in the way.
Now.
I don't wish to be in your way at all, but there's something I really need your help with. Help?
Actually...
If you look closely, there's an unnatural shape bulging from inside Kyoko's kimono. So I was thinking she might be hiding something. Wait, hold on. Don't tell me you want me to search inside Hyoko's kimono.
Huh?
That's exactly it.
Why?
Well, it would have been a problem if she were alive, but she's dead now, you know? Don't mess with me. Are you saying there's no problem with that now that she's dead? Fine. If you don't want to do it, I'll just have to ask someone else.
Hey!
Akane!
Yo!
What's up?
Hey.
Well, there's something I want you to do for me. It looks like there's something inside Hyoko's kimono, so can you feel around for it?
What?
I don't really understand, but I just gotta check Hyoko's kimono, right?
Thanks.
Thank you, Kane. Helping each other is such a wonderful thing.
Now then.
Let's see. Kane reached through the duct tape binding Hyoko as she stuck her hand inside her kimono. Damn, she's tied up so tight. I can't really reach with my hand. Oh, wait, hold on.
Yo!
There's something. Is this what you were looking for? Is this a key?
Perhaps...
Looks different than the keys to the cottage. So this may be a key to her motel room. Key to her motel room, huh?
But...
If her key was so deep in her kimono that it would be hard to remove. It's very unlikely that the killer tampered with this evidence.
Isn't that right?
Because if this is a trap, they would have put it more toward the front of her kimono so we'd notice it easier. Which means we can conclude that that is something Hyoko had with her all along. So she did have this key.
Hey.
Also, it's not like I'm adding to that or anything. You looked like you were curious about the condition of Hyoko's body, right, Hajime? Of course, that's why I'm investigating. It's true, there are several mysteries regarding her body. Well, just hear me out for a sec. Of all these mysteries, what I think is the strangest is...
See?
The way they wrapped her body with that duct tape. Yeah, what's the point of wrapping her body like this? It's almost like they were trying to hide the wound on Hyoko's neck, don't you think? Hide the wound on her neck. But that's stupid. I don't really know if that was their true intention, but I guess it's a big help for our investigation. That's strange. Why would you hide the neck wound? Because of the Monokuma file and because people can just remove the tape, it's kind of pointless to just wrap it around, like try and hide it, right? The reason for the low volume of blood is because the duct tape is acting as a compress, right? If her body was left alone after her throat was slit, the surrounding area would be a sea of blood. A sea of blood, huh? 2 dead bodies floating in a sea of blood. That's enough to make anybody faint. There's a control panel on the wing of the stage. It seems you can use this control panel to raise and lower the baton lighting on the ceiling. In fact, we use this to lower Ibuki's hanged body. Speaking of the lighting, the video of the music venue I saw, it had a dim candlelit ambience to it, and it didn't look like this lighting was used at all. This is what I wanted to see, and it does give me something to know. Otis, that blood that's on the stepladder now, it's not here. And wait, is it on? It's on this side, right? Why didn't they use this lighting? Was there some reason that would have inconvenienced them? Yeah, I think that's the right, yeah. Yeah, on its left, yeah. That's the right side. That's the correct side. So, that's the side that's facing towards the camera, so why is it that there's no blood on it here?
So
I see. So you noticed it too, Fiend. Noticed? So you didn't notice? Well, those eyes just little glass balls. Take a good look at the baton lighting above your head. Have you noticed the aberrant item? Look at the baton lighting? Oh, you mean that? There's something that looks like black paper stuck to the baton lighting. What is that? So you finally noticed. But I can't really see it from here. I should lower the baton lighting one more time and...
I can see it!
There's no need.
Go, my 4 dark devas of destruction!
Go, Mirage Golden Hawk Jumpy! Now is the time for you to take flight! Feast your eyes upon the brave souls of my 4 Dark Devas of destruction. A hamster launched itself from Gundam's hand and ran up to the baton lighting on the ceiling in a flash. Yep! It started running around the stuck slip of paper in rapid circles. And then the paper fluttered down and was deftly caught by Gundam. Yes! Did you see that? Behold the power of the ultimate evil eye wielder.
Wow, that is amazing. I've never seen a hamster do tricks.
They are my 4 Dark Devas of destruction. Hamsters are merely their temporary form. So what's with the paper? It seems to be some kind of thick paper, though it does not have any special spells scribed into it. It appears it's nothing useful. No, that's not it. There's no doubt this is some kind of clue. I mean, the fact that it's stuck in a place like that, no matter how you think about it, it's too unnatural. Scrap of thick paper. Oh, the temp. This looks like the music venue's AC unit. That's right, you might be able to adjust the hot air in this music venue with that. Alright, I should mess with it a little like so. This running is a heater, over 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Now I know why it's so damn hot. I better turn off the heater for now. That should cool things down a little. AC temperature. Why would they need to keep it hot, though? Wait. On second thoughts, there might be one reason I can think of for making the thing hotter. It's a bit of a stretch, but this game has already tortured me enough, so if it's going to act insane with me, I'm going to act insane with it. So, one thing that usually is done for bodies is, like, if you put a body like with ice or make it cold or whatever, then you can throw off the time of death because it's going to make it seem more fresh. But what about the inverse? What if you make it hotter? Now, I'm not sure if that's how that works, but what if the inverse is true? What if you can throw off the time of death by heating it up and making it seem making it seem older or whatever? Did you direct your gaze to the brave stature of my 4 Dark Devas of destruction? Kane. Hey, are you okay? Are you still not feeling well?
Yeah, I don't really get it, but when I think about Nekomaru, it's like my knees start shaking. It's weird. There's no way I've got that kind of weakness. It'll probably go away if I battle a strong dude, but Nekomaru's not here. Nekomaru will definitely come back. You're right. Naito, how you feeling?
Hajime.
This might be impudent of me to ask, but will you listen to what I have to say?
Hey.
I heard that you witnessed the incident from the very beginning, right? So what? Can you provide me with the summary of the incident? I need to reach the truth behind this instance for the sake of dedicating my body to an even greater hope. No.
Well.
Why? Don't make me repeat myself. No! This guy just wants to confuse us. There's no way I'm going to tell him what he wants to know.
How unfortunate.
I see. That's disappointing.
Damn right.
Hey, Hajime, take a look at this. What?
Huh?
Look what's in front of the door. This is a drumstick, right? It looks like it's broken. This is probably what was holding the door then. What happened to it?
Like...
Something like that is in front of the door. You think it might be a really big clue? Why would this be a clue?
Hey.
Remember when we came to the music venue? It won't open. The only thing we can do is force our way through.
I wonder if that's gonna be possible. Of the 4 of us, 2 of us are girls, you know?
Doesn't matter if you can do it or not. We have to try. Let's go. We'll all charge at the same time. Ready, set, go! At Fuyuhiko's signal, we charged into the door at full force. The door is locked when we try to go inside, and the 4 of us charge into the door. But when I examined it, I found that this door doesn't have a lock at all. Huh? The door is designed to be pushed open, and this is the shape of the handle. So yeah, the way the door was locked, quote unquote, is by putting the drumstick there. If a stick was used to bar the door here, well, don't you think it would lock the door and keep it from opening?
You mean, you think this drumstick was used to lock the door?
The broken drumstick on the floor in front of the door should be proof of that.
Then how's the killer able to get out?
Huh?
I mean, the music venue doesn't even have windows. This door is the only entrance. Yeah, how could they possibly have locked it then? If they locked the door from the inside, the killer wouldn't be able to escape outside. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Maybe they didn't have to escape. Despair disease. Ibuki's was gullible. All that the killer would have to do is tell Ibuki that before they to lock the door with a drumstick once they left.
Like,
Maybe. The killer was still inside when we broke down the door of the music venue. And they waited until we were already at the scene of the crime to join us?
I get
You know, don't they use tricks like that a lot in mystery dramas and stuff? If that's the case, there might be evidence of that around here somewhere.
Damn it.
Alright, I'm definitely gonna find it. I won't let the killer get away with this.
The killer was still inside when we broke down on the doors of the music venue, huh? Like you said, that might be possible, but
I've listened to
I heard
the
what you
whole
two were
story.
discussing.
Jockey, that was kind of a cool entrance.
Well,
Besides the broken drumstick, I've also discovered something interesting.
What is it?
see?
Look, there's a weird glob where the right and left door touch. See?
What the hell is that stuff? You're right. What is it? It looks too firm to think it's rubber.
Yep.
It doesn't look like rubber, but
As she said that, Chiaki bent down, scraped the semi-transparent glob with her finger. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you putting it in your mouth? What are you doing?
it smells like workshop chemical.
What are you... Spit it out! Workshop?
And this chewiness. This thing may be a glob now, but that doesn't mean it was a glob from the start. For instance, if it was originally a liquid that hardened into this, it might be possible to apply it directly and smoothly into the gaps of the door.
What are you talking about? Take that out of your mouth, damn it! Thank you.
Just like I thought, it tastes nasty.
Chiaki spat the glob out of her mouth and left the area. Besides that bit about the taste, it's okay to consider this some kind of clue, right? Chiaki! What the hell? Don't you worry about dying?
Something like
This happened once again. 2 of my cherished friends died at the same time. I cannot believe it.
How
This
cruel.
is a place where Ibuki sang for Fuyuhiko. Hyoko looked like she was having so much fun listening to her music. And now those 2 are no longer here. Such a tragedy.
I understand how you feel, but please, get a hold of yourself. 2 of our friends were killed. That's all the more reason we can't just leave this alone, right?
So just
We must
as
do
I
this then.
thought.
For the sake of the 2 who have fallen. If only I knew it sooner, Ibuki might have been saved.
Hey, when did you realize Ibuki was missing?
After leaving Nagito's room, I went to the on-call room and that's when it came to me. That I should go check on how everyone in the hospital is doing one more time before I go to sleep. And so, I went to the patients' rooms and noticed that Ibuki was gone. So I quickly ran out of the hospital.
So that's what happened.
And then I saw Fuyuhiko in front of the hospital, so I asked him if he could help me look for Ibuki. That reminds me, where were you? I thought you were resting in the lobby.
That is a long story.
I'm sorry. It's not like I doubt you or anything. There's no way I doubt you because we've been together since this morning.
You're right, we were together until you went to the on-call room.
That's right. We were together until just a little before the morning Monokuma announcement. So I don't doubt you. I'm telling the truth. Is it alright if I continue with my autopsy? If you talk to me again later, I'll tell you what I know. So please spare my life at least.
What happened to not doubting me? She thinks I'm the killer. Hey, Nagito, why are you in here? Oh, hello. There's carpeting, wallpaper, and paint on the shelf. It's probably used for stage decorations. This thick black paper that's folded up on the lower shelf. It looks like wallpaper. And a lot of stickers pasted over all the front side of this wallpaper. And this edge of the wallpaper. And it looks a little torn, but what does this mean? There's a lot of stickers with the venue's logo placed here. It's like they made a bunch of them and had too many left over. Feels somewhat depressing. Compared to last time, it feels like there are a lot less stickers than before. Am I overthinking this? Nagito! Nagito, did you come here to investigate the storage room too? I just want to confirm what you were thinking. Is that it? Or is he trying to stand guard here?
Hey,
So how about it? Did you find any clues? The tipped over step ladder on the stage, the duct tape binding Kyoko. They probably all came from the storage room. There might be other things from the storage room that they used for the crime. You always pretend to give me hints, but in the end, you're just going to be on the killer's side, right? Oh, I'm not siding with the killer, you know. I'm just on the side of whoever acts in the name of hope. That's all there is to it.
but...
That's the main reason why this case is special. Huh?
Man,
But I can't say for certain, though. What's this guy saying? As usual, he's not making any sense.
Hajime,
By the way, Hajime, I still don't quite understand the details of what happened.
right?
Hey, if you can explain for me in detail, I think I'd be able to give you some more useful information. Really? You might end up confusing us again instead. You don't want to find the truth, you just want to make us suffer.
How mean.
That's not true. I'm doing this because I believe it's for everyone's sake. Oh well. For the sake of everyone's hope, I'd gladly become the enemy, and I won't even mind when I die.
Damn it.
That's the main reason why I can't overlook this case this time. Huh? What does that mean? Regardless, I guess you're not gonna tell me, huh? Then it can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings. Gut feelings?
Hey,
You should come by later too. I'll go there first and wait for you. Where exactly are you talking about? Well, obviously the movie theater. After he said that, Nagito walked out of my sight. Movie theater? Why is Sun interested in the movie theater? A lot of different musical, I know a bunch about this, but they don't pertain to the case. Guess that's everything important. I should check the back of the menu. Alright, with this, we might be close to finishing investigating the music venue, but I still need to talk to Mikan. I need to make sure I get the autopsy results from her. Alright, Mikan. How about Mikan? Have you found out anything by now?
To tell you the truth, it's been very inconclusive. It's not my fault. Music venue is just too hot. Because the heat, I can't estimate the time of death.
Okay, so I was right. That is why the heat is being used. The heat is throwing out the time of death. Because of the heat. Is that possible?
If a body is overexposed to heat or cold, you won't be able to determine the precise time of death.
I see. That might have been the killer's goal. They covered up their time of death by using the heater to make the inside of the music venue hot. But that's weird.
But even if this heat is the killer's doing, is there any reason for them to cover up the time of death?
The only way it makes sense is, again, it has to be that the killings happen in a different order. Kyoko had to have been killed first. Wait. Hang on. Scrap of paper was stuck to baton lighting. I think I get it. Hang on. The only way it makes sense for the killer to cover up the time of death is if the killings happened in the reverse order. It wasn't Ibuki who died first and Hyoko who died second. It was Hyoko who died first and Ibuki who died second. And that's the only way it makes sense for the killer to change the timings. But, of course, the question then becomes, how is it that Hyoko would have been killed, yet hidden there, or even though we saw it? Like, it's impossible, right? But then, you have to take into account the paper. that paper is like really big, right? It was the one that was inside the staff room. So I'm wondering, and of course the way that and that paper is the exact same as what's on the thing already, right? And there's more stickers that are missing. So what I'm thinking is, was Hyoko's body always there, but it was simply covered up? It was simply covered up by, like, black paper that had more stickers on it. And that the reason why that there was a little piece of this paper left on it is because when they took it off, it didn't come cleanly off. A little tiny bit got stuck. That's what I'm thinking might be the case. I'm wondering if Hyoko was always there to begin with, and it's just her body was just simply covered up. That would make sense. In that case, it would be able to answer how would Hyoko be able to be killed first, even though it looked like Ibuki died first. I agree. As long as I saw it, it should be clear what order the murders occurred. First was Ibuki, then Hyoko.
As long as this is an imitation murder, there shouldn't be any mistaking the order of the murders.
Imitation murder?
Huh? You don't know, Hajime. I thought everyone already knew.
See?
It's a murder where the killer uses a creative works, like a song or a film, as an outline for their killing. It's so common in detective novels, mangas, and video games that you start to get annoyed by it.
How would an imitation murder be related to this murder?
Based on the killing order and the way that they were killed, it's clearly an imitation of that movie.
That movie? The assumption is an imitation murder is the reason why the killer killed 2 people.
The goal was an imitation killer. Even so, why did they feel the need to do something like that?
Do you have a minute?
Excuse me, if this really was an imitation of that movie, then is it possible that one more person might have been killed?
It's certainly conceivable if the killer wishes to complete the imitation. Hold on a sec. What are you all talking about? An imitation murder? One more person might have been killed.
Are you guys worried there's gonna be another victim? No worries. Things will get out of hand too fast if a bunch of people could be killed at once. I'm a real cautious fella, so I've prepared a perfect countermeasure. And on this killing school trip, the same Blacken can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
Huh? You mean you've added another rule?
Yep. Yeah, well, if killing everyone at once is okay, the Blacken would be able to secure an easy victory, right? Yeah, this new rule will prevent that. Make sure you slam it into your tiny brains.
If it is a maximum of 2 people, then there will not be any more killings. Since you're here anyway, can I ask you one more thing? You know, I just want to confirm one of the class trial rules.
I see. As expected of you, you're very strict about games.
I don't want to consider the possibility at all, and I don't even want to think someone would do this. If 2 cases occur at the same time at once, what happens if there are 2 killers?
Eh?
Like I said, I'm talking about the possibility that Ibuki and Hyoko were killed by 2 different people. That would mean that 2 killers exist at the same time, but we can only vote for one person, right?
I am concerned.
If we can only choose one based on the majority vote, the other person could certainly achieve victory.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
See?
So what happens in that case? What about a case when there's 3 incidents instead of 2, or 4 incidents overlap with one another?
Shut up! It's okay, I'll make extra sure something like that never happens.
I mean, 2 killers can exist at the same time, so it's safe to say that applies to this case too, right?
Wow. Alright, fine, that's right. There's always one killer at any given time. Even if they had an accomplice, I'd have you figure out who the mastermind is. And I ended up giving a huge hint. She made me say it. Gamer brains are not to be underestimated. I should just shut up and go back to my cave.
I see. So there's no possibility for 2 killers to exist at the same time. With this, I guess that narrows things down a little.
Yep.
That makes things a little easier.
Fine.
Plus, if the same killer can kill a maximum of 2 people, it means a 3rd victim would be impossible. Imitation murder breakthrough. You guys keep saying that, and it sounds strange to me. What do you guys mean by imitation?
Could be. You haven't seen it.
Seen it? Seriously, seen what?
So...
Like I said, that movie.
Oh god, the one that Monokuma made me pay $1.5 million to skip?
Oh my!
When we first explored this island, Monokuma was passing out invitation tickets.
Then the imitation is... Of course, it's an imitation of that movie.
Well,
based on the murders this time, it closely resembles that movie, as if they were copying it.
As if they copied the movie. I see. Nagito mentioned something about that.
It can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings.
Gut feelings?
You should come by later too. I'll go there first and wait for you.
Where exactly are you talking about?
Well, obviously the movie theater.
I see, so you haven't seen it. Still, it's not too late, I think. It's probably a good idea if you watch that movie before the class trial starts.
In that case, maybe that actually gives us an alibi. Assuming it's supposed to be some sort of imitation murder, or at least something as close as could be. Looks like I need to do that.
Now I should get going too. There are other places I want to investigate. Where do you intend to go next, Chiaki? Probably the hospital for sure. The next victim, Ibuki, was there. I don't know what was going on at the hospital in the first place.
You are right.
Thanks to that spare disease, we cannot go there for some time.
She's right. Might be good for me to investigate the hospital too. There might be some clues related to Ibuki's death. For clues related to Hyoko's death, I should try going over to the motel. There's still a lot of things I can do before the class trial. I'll definitely give it my all until the end. Be gone!
It's very difficult to estimate the time of death. And it's not my fault. It's because the music venue is so hot.
I got that already. Calm down.
If the killer is behind this, is there any reason for them to cover up the time of death? As long as this is an imitation murder, there's no mistaking the order of the murders.
Not just that, I also witnessed it. Should be clear what order the murders occurred. No, they didn't occur in that order. Just a little bit more time, and I'll be back to my old self. This ain't like me at all. This isn't an imitation murder. Or maybe it... I'm not sure. What I do know is that Hyoko had to have been killed first. That's the only way it makes sense. Hyoko was killed first and probably hidden with that strange cover. And then and then the video was just to manipulate what I saw. I just remembered, I never went inside any of the rooms of the motel. Plus, I don't even know where Hyoko's room is. It might be faster to just ask someone. Yo! That is not a person. Yo!
So
You're here, right? Come on out.
Are you talking to me?
I can see you. Did you really think you could hide your presence like that?
I wasn't trying to hide in the first place. Hey, which room was Hyoko staying in?
Listen well.
Open the door to the center room. However, are you prepared? Make sure you pray to whatever god you hold dear, and you might want to bring an extra pair of underwear.
How does this guy talk to his parents and teachers?
Damn
Hey,
right.
Ajime, can you explain to me again? What happened when you first discovered Ibuki's body?
It was the same as when I found it with you guys. Ibuki's body was hanging from the baton lining. However, there was no body discovery announcement made. That's why I went to go get you guys. I met with Chiaki at this hotel, and when we were about to go back to the music venue,
You met with Mikan and me.
and when we went back to the music venue, the entrance door wouldn't open for some reason.
I see.
So we had no choice but to break down the door. And discovered Hyoko's body was suddenly there too.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Hey,
This is the most important part. When you arrived at the motel, who else saw you besides Chiaki?
As I recall... Didn't you hear me? A body was found!
Body? Yeah!
Could it be? Do you intend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all?
Besides Chiaki, I also saw Gundam and Monami.
I see.
So Kazuichi and Sonya didn't appear, huh?
Oh, you think they killed him? Do you think those two are suspicious?
Like...
Well, Hyoko was killed between the time you saw Ibuki's body and when we broke down the door, right? So obviously those two are the most suspicious since they weren't with us.
That might be it, but...
While we're at it, let me tell you my alibi too. When the morning Monokuma announcement woke me up, I went straight to the hospital. I saw Mikan panicking in front of the hospital. I asked her what's going on. She said Ibuki disappeared.
So you guys split up and looked for Ibuki, huh?
Well, yeah.
While we were circling the island, we came to the motel and saw you guys there.
Did you see anyone else while you were circling the island?
Well,
No, we went to the movie theater in that street full of machines to look for Ibuki, but we didn't see anyone. Are you implying I didn't have an alibi because I didn't run into anyone? It's unreasonable for you to doubt me. The time that Mikan and I were on our own looking for Ibuki wasn't very long. In that short time, there's no way I could have killed Hyoko and wrapped her around the pillar with duct tape.
It's true. I feel like there wasn't enough time to do that after I left the music venue. The fact is Hyoko was killed and we did discover her body.
Huh?
Do you still doubt me?
Jeez.
Well, I'm used to it. It's true I've done things that I deserve to be doubted for. So don't worry. Even if you doubt me, I don't plan on dismembering you and encasing you in concrete.
I'd want to know in advance what I'd have to do to end up like that. Alright. Let's go inside. Looks like it's locked, but the key was inside her kimono. Maybe if I use this... It opened. Just as I thought, this key was Hyoko's room key. Alright, I should go inside. So, Hyoko was staying here. She only stayed here for a few nights, so it doesn't really feel like her room, but I feel a little conflicted. Oh, hey!
Oh my!
Did the door open?
Yeah, Hyoko put the key in her kimono, so I used that to open it.
I see.
What, something happened?
No, it's just... I'm starting to believe it might be my fault.
Her fault? What's she mean? Ah, there you are! There you are! Alright, that should be all the Monokuma dolls for this chapter. The bed isn't messed up. Doesn't look like she was abducted in her sleep. Sonia, what's wrong?
The moment Hyoko came to this motel, she completely shut herself in this room.
She's afraid of the despair disease. So she was cautious of you guys too, right?
However, her fear of the disease was not the only reason she locked herself in her room. She had another reason.
Besides that disease, what other reason would make her lock herself in her room?
Perhaps.
Her kimono.
Her kimono?
Yesterday, I went to go talk to her. Since she had been in her room for some time, I told her it might be a good idea for her to go outside for a bit. She kept the door to her room locked, but by coincidence it was not locked at that time. And then I saw it. Hyoko was crying and struggling with her kimono sash. She did not want to smell bad, so she took a shower, but then she could not tie her sash anymore. Mihiro was no longer with us, so I believe she was having trouble with it.
She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono, huh?
You are right.
The others might have thought it was just a silly sash, but it must have been a serious issue for her. Hyoko told me that she learned how to tie her sash from Mihiro. That Mihiro kindly taught her the basics.
That's why she wanted to be able to tie her sash on her own.
Perhaps.
She probably could not forgive herself for not being able to do it, especially since Mihiro taught her. I could not really understand her feelings, which is why I said what I did.
What'd you say?
Hyoko, by chance, are you having trouble wearing your kimono?
Stupid! What are you saying? Of course I can do it! Because Mahiru taught me. That's why I can do it on my own.
If that is the case, how about you do it someplace where there is a mirror?
Oh, I see what she's getting at. The only place with a full body mirror was in there. Okay. Yeah, I see. There was a full body mirror in the closet, in the storage room in the music venue.
Do you remember the full-length mirror in the storage room at the music venue?
I see. So that's why you blame yourself.
If you do it while standing in front of a large mirror, I am confident you will be successful. Also, shutting yourself in your room like this may be bad for your health.
And that was when she kicked me out.
It cannot be.
Could it be Hyoko remembered that?
Even if she did, it's not your fault. You were just trying to help. Are you saying she went to the music venue to wear her kimono? I can see that happening. Hyoko locked her room and made sure she put the room key inside her kimono. I can't imagine that she was abducted by someone. If so, that's weird. Hey, did you tell anyone else about that incident? Or was someone listening in on your conversation?
I never told this to anyone, and I do not believe anyone was listening in on our conversation.
Nobody knew. If that's the case, then how did the killer know Hyoko was going to go to the music venue? something's wrong. It can't be Sonia. There's no way. She's been so chill. I don't see anything else that looks suspicious. No sign that someone made a mess of her room, and I don't think she was forcibly abducted. I feel like I couldn't really find an important clue. Oh well. I don't want it to be Sonia. She's been chill. She's been goofy. But maybe the despair disease also got caught by her. Is there any reason for me to be here? I don't think so. Alright. And the hemp bag's gone.
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Hajime. I knew you'd come here. That means you noticed it too, right? The case this time is an imitation case in which the killer used that motive as her theme.
I want to know. Haven't watched the movie yet.
I see.
I see. Then you really should watch this movie first.
Hey!
Manager! A customer's here!
Did you call me? What?
Huh? Hajime's the customer.
Do you have a problem with that?
What are you gonna do?
You said you didn't want to watch it, but I knew you wanted to see it all along. If that's what Tsundere Hajime looks like, then you're a really tough guy. You were so devoted to being a tsundere, you even bought the Monokuma sticker for $1.5 million.
Huh? You paid $1.5 million for a sticker?
It's nothing!
Listen
In
up!
exchange for not watching this movie, Hajime paid $1.5 million for a Monokuma sticker. Come on, since we're talking about it anyway, why don't you show it to Nagito? Stop it!
But my resistance was in vain, and Monokuma reached into my pocket and took the sticker.
See, it's this one.
I'm sorry I was born stupid. I swear to God, I'm gonna kill this.
That's...
Nagito!
You bought this for $1.5 million.
But in the end, he's still gonna watch the movie.
Who cares about that anymore? Just hurry up and give me an invitation ticket.
Here!
Okay, here you go. It already says so on the invitation ticket, but it's only effective today at this time. And by the way, I can only give away one ticket per person, so you only have the one chance to watch it for free. I've already stamped today's date onto the ticket, so you won't be able to cheat.
Don't worry, I don't plan to watch it once.
Look
Now
forward
go
to
prepare
it,
the projection
okay?
reel. Please wait a bit, okay?
Hey,
Hajime, about that invitation ticket, I strongly recommend you keep that safe.
Huh? Why?
No reason, just think of it as a protective charm.
For once, I actually think Nagito's trying to genuinely help me. Because I was thinking the same thing. This actually is technically my alibi. This ticket. Because if the killing is similar to an imitation, then that means the killer has to be someone who watched the movie. But I only watched the movie after the killings happened, so I don't even know what the movie's like or how the killings could be related. So by that logic, Hajime can't be the killer. Because I get the feeling we're definitely gonna be suspected of the killing. I guess I should just wait until Monokuma finishes his preparations. That reminds me, that item should be on the top of the counter. This one looks like a tote bag made of hemp cloth with a decaled Monomi's face on it.
Ah, did that catch your eye? It's an all-purpose tote bag useful for a variety of common tasks. It's limited to item. Only one person can have it.
If the tote bag is gone, that means...
What's this?
Oh there, you interested in buying that tote bag?
Too bad.
Well, that's just too bad. It's already sold out.
Who'd you sell it to?
You're
Stupid.
so
There's no way I'd fall for that.
stupid.
There's no way I'd say something that revealed who the killer is.
So the killer bought it.
I remember you said there was only one because it was a limited item, right?
It's not limited to one. It's more like it's limited to one person.
What's the difference?
Hey,
When you buy one bag, you get another one free. It's a common practice to bait customers with bonus prizes.
For some reason, hearing you say that pisses me off. Thanks, Monokuma.
well now.
Now then, I should forget that I carelessly made a slip of the tongue.
Now
It looks
then.
like the preparations are complete, so please enter the theater right away.
I can't wait! I can't
This is
wait!
exciting! Exciting!
Okay, let's see what this awful movie is. Nagito, you're the one who said you would pay a 1.5 million to avoid the movie again.
I apologize for keeping you waiting. World-famous director Monokuma presents a stunning masterpiece that reduced American audiences to tears. The Wizard of Monami 2.5D will be screening shortly.
From that title alone, I have a bad feeling about this 2.5D. That sounds so half-assed.
Now then, please relax and enjoy the film.
Here we go. The Wizard of Monami.
Monokuma was born in a remote village full of old people because the death rates outpaced the birth rates.
I was not expecting a new narrator voice.
One day, Monokuma was swept up by a tornado created by a helicopter gunship during a routine military exercise.
Whose voice is this? Whoop.
And was whisked away to Monami's country. Monokuma wanted to return to his homeland so he could go back to pestering the old people for change. So he began his journey to see the wizard Monami, who was rumored to grant any wish one desires.
Yippee!
Along the way, he met a very loyal group of friends. Monokuma met a Monami scarecrow who was missing a brain.
God.
When he recommended that she commit suicide,
Jesus Christ!
The Monami scarecrow hanged herself and died.
Oh, I see.
He also met a Monami lion who was missing her courage, so he pumped her full of arrows. He also met a Monami tin man who was missing a heart, so Monokuma sliced her into lumps of iron.
I see, so that's why the imitation part.
After a lot of other stuff happened, Monokuma finally reached the wizard Monami, the great and powerful.
Is the Tin Man supposed to be up there?
Eventually, one thing led to another, and he started beating the crap out of Monami.
I don't think the Tin Man.
In the end,
Wait.
he somehow usurped the kingdom.
Hang on, I don't think the Tin Man Monami was supposed to be there. I think that was supposed to be something else. I don't know if the game bugged or if that was intentional from the game.
With this, Monokuma enslaved the old people, took their pensions, and lived the rest of his days in luxury.
Yippee.
And he lived happily ever after. The end.
This was bullshit.
Man, movies are the best. That drama was so moving that I needed 2 boxes of tissues, one for each head.
So...
Now then, let's meet again at the class trial.
Bye-bye.
I'm too disgusted to even let us say right now. That's all I can say to describe the situation. Well, I still think I was right to pay the $1.5 million. How was it? Actually, I don't even have to ask. I totally expect your reaction. That was honestly the worst movie I've ever seen. Is it even okay to call that a movie? Well, but thanks to that movie, now you know, right? Yeah, just like you said, two characters who killed in the movie matched the victim in this case. Hey, so the Scarecrow was for Ibuki, which is the hanging, and the Tin Man was Hyoko, which was slit throat. The Tin Man was cut up. The one that doesn't match up is the Lion, which was shot to death with arrows for some reason. Ibuki's death by hanging matched the Scarecrow's death in the movie. Not just that, but Hyoko's spent body matches the Lion's death too. But it would have been a complete imitation if the killer killed 3 people, but it seems like that wasn't possible. Perhaps the killer's upset about that right now? Or if the killer's main goal was just an imitation murder, they should be upset about it, but I'm not sure if that's even true. The Wizard of Monami. Alright. Let's head back to the hospital. Hey! Jockey!
Well,
I feel like I haven't been here in a while, even though it's only been a few days.
Hey, Soda! Hey, you prepared that surveillance camera unit, right?
Hey,
Yeah,
hey.
so I didn't make any weird modifications or anything. It's not like I'm suspicious or anything. Didn't you get this from that shady-looking alley for where all those machines were lined up?
Right.
Yeah, I just tweaked it a little. Then if there are other surveillance camera units, would it be possible to transmit a signal to the hospital from those cameras too?
Man.
No, that's impossible. Originally, surveillance cameras and surveillance monitors are only used as part of the same unit. The video that was filmed with the hospital camera can only be viewed from on the hospital monitor. The video that was filmed with the music venue camera can only be seen on the music venue monitor.
Hey.
If I left it like that, we wouldn't have been able to communicate, so I decided to swap the cameras. So that's how you guys were able to view the hospital footage from the music venue and vice versa. However, each surveillance camera unit manages its broadcast based on a specific number. So even if you bring the same model camera or monitor, you won't be able to interfere with the signal. Meaning even if another surveillance camera exists, it'd be impossible to broadcast with it.
Huh?
However, I didn't just swap the cameras. I modified them and increased the wireless range. If I hadn't done that, we wouldn't have been able to use it. You're right, you did work on that. There's more in the lobby? Paper. Hospital precautions. Eating and drink is forbidden within the hospital. Patients do not need to be accompanied. Blah, blah, blah. Apparently only one person can be accompanied. The surveillance camera unit on top of the reception desk. As long as the music venue's surveillance camera unit is destroyed, it's impossible to broadcast with this.
Hey, Hajime, there's something I want to ask you. You first discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue, right? But why did you go to the music venue? You had a reason for that, right? Did you see something with this camera?
That's right.
Oh, I also wanted to ask you that. It'd be different if the surveillance camera unit could record, but it's only good for household functions.
hey, hey.
Tell me, Hajime.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I saw a strange video in that surveillance camera unit. It showed the music venue stage. There's a black curtain hanging like there is now. But the whole display was pretty dark because they were just using candlelight. There was a rope hanging from the ceiling, and beneath that, there was a stepladder on the floor. And right away, a person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head appeared. I didn't know who it was because their face was covered, but now I know that it must have been Ibuki. She walked straight over to the stepladder, and without any hesitation, she climbed that stepladder of her own free will, and then she grabbed that rope, and that's all I saw. The candlelight being used must have been snuffed out or something because the screen went dark all of a sudden, and it wasn't displaying anything anymore.
Man.
Well, if the candlelight goes out, obviously nothing will show up. Modern surveillance cameras have infrared functions so that things can still show up even in the dark. But the one I got from the machine in alley was a really old model.
Hold on.
Well,
At the time, you said you didn't know the person wearing the hemp bag was Ibuki, right?
Yeah. You didn't know it was her, but you saw that she was trying to hang herself. So you rushed over to the music venue to try to stop her. But I didn't make it in time.
Hey.
Still, she climbed the stepladder on her own. Does that mean she committed suicide? Wouldn't that mean she's her own killer? Ibuki committed suicide. What do you think, Chiaki?
There's no doubt Ibuki climbed that stepladder on her own, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt.
If so...
Hey, don't think for so long. If you don't know, just be honest about it. Well, of course she doesn't. There's no way she'd be able to figure out that easily.
Oh yeah, I need to investigate the conference room on the second floor. I'm heading over there.
What the heck? She ran away all of a sudden. She said the conference room, but why would she mention the conference room all of a sudden? Also, I might be overthinking it, but did she seem a little upset? Chiaki! I think we should check Ibuki's room as well. Oh, hey, Kane. I should also talk to you.
now then.
Phew, finally getting back to my normal self. Hajime, help me out with my recovery. You can touch my...
No! No thanks. She was bearable when she was quiet. It'd be so much better if she was still feeling... Hajime! She'd beat me up if I said that out loud. Anyway, why are you here?
Hey, hey!
Well, I've never been sick or hurt before, so I had no idea, but... hospital gowns are pretty comfy. I was thinking I might as well keep wearing one.
Don't tell me you plan to wear hospital gowns from now on.
That's the idea, but it looks like they're out of stock.
Looks like there was one gown for each patient's room, so I thought there'd be more in the empty rooms. There aren't any gowns.
Yo!
Yeah, that's right. Ibuki died wearing one, so the only one left is the one Nagito's wearing. If I have no choice, then I should just use Nagito's. It's a unisex size, so I'll probably be able to fit it. Hold on, what happened to the gown you were wearing? Are you saying I should wear the one I already wore? That's gross. Wearing clothes someone else was wearing is even grosser.
Like,
No time to dilly-dally. I totally left McCollum back at the music venue. God, crap, I gotta go back soon. Well, it's okay since I already investigated the music venue, but leaving her on guard duty was a bad idea. I guess I'm not allowed to look in the room that Mikam was in. Or Nagito. Or Akane. Or Fuyuhiko. Chiaki! What's up? What's this? It's pitch black. I can't see anything. Where's the switch?
hey,
Don't turn it on. Huh? Chiaki? Are you there?
cuz...
If you turn on the light, it's gonna be fully exposed. It'd be embarrassing.
What's fully exposed?
Hey,
Hajime, if you poke out your eyes, you can turn on the light. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna poke them out?
I'm not gonna poke out my eyes.
aww.
Bummer. Troll fail.
No sooner did she finish saying that, I heard the dry sound of curtains being drawn. There was a flash of intense light that stung my eyes a little. Squinted my eyes until they started adjusting to the light.
Hi!
And I saw Chiaki had finished opening the curtain that was covering the window.
Hey, hey.
Were you surprised?
Surprised? I don't get it.
Well,
I got it.
Got what?
see?
The curtains in this conference room are designed to completely block out light. There's a projector in here, so they were probably careful about light shining through.
See?
See? A black curtain that blocks light, and it's also long enough to reach the floor. It's perfect.
A black light blocking curtain. That's why it was so dark. So is something wrong with it?
I'm still in the middle of investigating, so it's a secret.
Yep, she's upset. But still, what was all that about? That bit about being embarrassed if I look and troll fail.
Nope.
I just wanted to mess with you.
Yep, she's definitely upset. Why is she acting so childish? I guess I'm done investigating the hospital. I should move on to a different place. Uh-oh.
Hello! How's the class trials gonna start, you know? So, make sure you guys come to Monokuma Rock ASAP!
Oh, God.
I'll see you soon!
It's already time. So, this again. And he goes to that place. Again. But now it's not the time to be a coward. The reason Ibuki and Hyoko became victims. In order to find the truth, the only thing I can do is go. Here we go! Everyone who heard the announcement had gathered in front of Monokuma Rock. And soon enough...
Hi! Is everybody here? Do you guys want to go to the class trial?
Jerk, hold it right there.
Monomy's
What?
such
Don't get
a
in my
dumb
way. You're just a
child.
dumb little sister who's short a few brain cells.
My brain works just fine. Makuma, what did you do with Nekomaru?
I see, so you come to avenge him.
Avenge? That sounds like he died.
Sounds like you say. Oops. Anyway, since Nekomaru is unfortunately unavailable today, let's just say he's absent.
Bye-bye.
Now then, I gotta go first.
I won't let you.
I won't let you escape.
Hey, hey!
Did you hear what he said?
Huh?
Don't worry about it. There's no way Nekomaru's dead. He's just trying to piss us off.
Damn it!
Of course he's not dead. There's no way, not a million years.
Well...
More importantly, it's best we worry about ourselves right now. If something happens here, every one of us except Nekomaru will die.
Are you so excited about that?
How about it?
Who knows? Maybe I'm just looking forward to seeing poetic justice prevail. What are you saying, fiend? You'll find out soon enough.
See?
Let's go.
I'm gonna do
All right,
it!
let's hurry up and get this over with.
Yeah, you're right. Nagito?
Just as I thought, this particular incident... Oops, we can continue this later, right, Hajime?
What's wrong with him? He's even creepier than usual.
Fine.
It's about time I showed my serious side.
Let's make
Jeez,
history.
how troublesome. But I suppose I can display my true power for the sake of our two fallen comrades.
This is
Hey, what did Monokuma mean just now? Don't tell me Nekomaru's already... Don't get distracted by Monokuma. We just need to focus on the class trial right now. I know, but...
Hey, what are you whining about? Hurry up and get this over with already. And then we can greet Coach Nekomaru with open arms when he comes back.
I haven't been helpful at all. I couldn't even figure out an estimated time of death. I'm such a useless piece of trash. Hyoko, it must be my fault after all.
Well?
And I must learn the truth behind this murder most foul. Now then, let us proceed.
Jeez.
I already figured this, but it's best we don't rely on Monami at all that much. She's just saying stupid things and it'll just make us even more confused. Maybe we should shut her up for good.
Hey.
Let's go. There's no time to waste. I know it's sad, but we need to move forward. And then, we need to end this once and for all.
Shall we? We stepped onto the escalator. Eren ascended towards the gaping maw of Monokuma Rock. And that's when I suddenly noticed it. I noticed our lined up silhouettes keep getting smaller and smaller. I can't turn back now. If I turn back, I won't be able to press forward. When everyone was inside Monokuma Rock, the elevator began its deep descent as usual. But nobody said a word. As we stood there trying to figure out what to say to each other, the elevator descended deeper and deeper. And when it descended as far as it could go, it finally stopped. The elevator door opened slowly, almost tantalizingly so. Light poured through from the other side, eroding the boundaries of the darkness. And I walked into that place. ooh, it's castle-like.
My, it feels pretty toothless with all these empty seats.
Two people got killed at the same time, and Nekomaru's not here either. Is Nekomaru really not participating? If he's alive, you should fight him.
No.
Why bother?
What?
Well now.
Now then, let's begin. It's the beginning of the long-awaited class trial. Please enjoy it to your heart's content.
And so, the curtain to the third class trial was about to open. Ibuki Miyoda, the ultimate musician. She was really loud. She was the mood maker for our group. When I was with her, all of my pain and suffering just seemed to melt away. Hyoko Saionji, the ultimate traditional dancer. Just from looking at her adorable face, you never know she was actually selfish and foul-mouthed. She was trying to change herself. And she was desperately trying to come to terms with Mahiru's death. The person who killed those two is among us. I definitely can't believe it. But whether I believe it or not is irrelevant. Unless I figure out the truth, I won't be able to escape from this hell. That's why I must find out, no matter the cost. For our sake. For our friends' sake. For Ibuki and Hyoko's sake. And so, the curtain to the third class trial was about to open. This life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. Alright, I think I'm actually... It's a little bit shorter than usual, but I think I'm going to go ahead and end it for today. I do have an appointment I have to keep that... Be best if I just make sure I have enough time for it. So again, we'll probably end it here for today. So, thank you all so much for watching. watching. I hope you enjoyed, which I've been enjoying this game so much. This has been amazing so far. Can't wait to see it more. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you all later. Peace. Bye.